Yeah, question number 2, 9, and 10 for week 3 graded assignments. That's all, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Question number 9, sir. My question number 9 graded assignment, sir.
Yeah. I have noted question number 2, question number 9, and question number 10 of week 3 graded assignment. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank
Other
you, sir.
than that, anybody is having doubt?
Sir, same, the pseudo code. Sometimes unable to understand how the pseudo
I
code.
will go through slowly today to understand you that pseudocode.
Yes, sir. I have
Okay.
a,
Sir, actually, procedure खास sir.
One by one, no, please.
sir, I have one doubt.
Last question, sir.
One by one means again. Chalo. Tell me.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, Shamadeep.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I have a doubt regarding the week 4. Like when it asks that will there be a change in if suppose line 16 is one command and line 17 is another command. So if they both are interchanged, will it affect the pseudocode? That type.
Week 4, question number. I will just check that how much I can help you in that. I'm writing the. Okay, tell me question number.
Question number I don't really remember. I think it's in the grade assignment.
Yeah, graded assignment I'm talking about. That's why I'm telling you to let me check the question how much I can help you in that.
Oh, okay.
I cannot reveal the answer and I cannot go to
Right. Because the only in the grade assignment I have seen this type of question, not in the other petty assignment. I've gone through that, but I didn't encounter this type of question. For example, if the sequence of those two commands change, what will it be? Will it affect the pseudocode? That's what my answer question is.
Sir, graded assignment, question number 2 and 9.
1 second, Kaustubh. What did you say?
Graded assignment 3, question number 2 and 9.
Yeah, I have already noted on that.
Okay.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
I have a doubt.
Graded assignment,
Activity week.
question number 10.
Just a minute. So, guys, those who are not speaking, please mute. Those who are not speaking, I can see 3 persons: Avinav, Anshuman, Vaishali. Can you please mute yourself? And one more guy, Akhil Manohar. Can you please mute?
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Is it?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Is it? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. I'm audible.
Very much audible.
Perfectly audible.
But not so loud, sir.
Is it?
Yes, not so loud. Can you
Your voice is
speak up?
echoing, sir.
Echoing.
Yes.
Right, sir.
Acha. Let me use my earphone then. Just give me a second. What about now?
Yeah, that's good.
Is it good now?
Yes.
It's good.
Sir, actually, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, Ansuman. So
Yeah, sir, what happened with me in last graded assignment is actually I have done half of the assignment like in the last week, and the left of the assignment I was doing yesterday. And while I was doing it, I submitted that 2 times, but the responses were not taken by your application.
So responses, it takes the last submission one, no? So
No, I have done I think I have done around 6 to 7 hours before the submission time. But the responses were not taken at that time. The message appeared like it was submitted with this email ID, and the second message dialog box appeared, but it was not showing after that.
So I think once you submit, I think that bottom something comes. Your last submission is that this time stamp and this date. Something appears, no, in graded assignment page.
No. Actually, after that dialog box appeared in my application in my browser. So then after I didn't check, and I closed that, because after that application it confirms that your responses have been registered in your portal, but
Okay.
it didn't
Okay.
happen.
Okay. So did you try to contact to the support team?
For the same, I have raised my issue in this lecture, whom I should contact.
Yeah. So just try to contact with the support. So where you have to do, go to this ITM online degree. If you go
Hello,
here,
sir.
yes, yes.
Sir,
So
is the 23rd is the last date for submission of week 4?
yes, yes.
Sir, how can we manage it, sir?
Because just a minute. So this is the support. You can mail or either you can call to this number between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank
Okay.
you very much. But
Maybe you can jump on one of the refine.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to say that I've got 100% in the week 2 assignment and 91% in week 1 assignment. So what are the chances that my I mean, what will be the most possible resolve for this problem?
No. So see, if this is that is different thing. This if there is any technical glitch in that, definitely they will try to look at. And also, what the last submission time, obviously they just came. They have all the records whenever you have submitting, what time, what date. They all have records, so they will cross check whatever you are saying. If it is,
Yeah.
they will mostly rectify this one. So I think it will be better if you do by 2 days because they will have to reevaluate the things. Okay, na?
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
So actually, same happened with me in grade assignment 2.
You have doubt in graded assignment too.
No. What doubt is what happened is I don't
The
know
same
again.
thing happened in graded assignment too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got 31 marks, sir.
Okay. So did you write these things to support?
Nah.
So please
I
write.
don't think.
Number is also there. Just this is the one. You can call at this number, or you can mail to that the support at the rate of onlinedegree.iitm.ac.in.
Is it fruitful to write now?
Yeah. You can write anytime. Or you can
Okay, I
call
will.
between
Sir,
9 and
we should start now.
yeah, Divyanshu, tell me.
Yes, sir, we should start now because we have very less time, sir. We can.
Yes, time is done. Now I think what's time now? Yeah, 7:05. Correct.
So 7 seconds.
Yeah. Just
So here only question number 3, grade assignment. If you
yeah. So I have noted week 3. This is the one. Question number 3 also there.
So also 12.
12 also there.
Yes.
This is 7, 8, 9, 2.
should I write all questions?
No, sir. It's actually 7 and 8 only. I have a problem in the paragraph given only.
Okay.
Sir, week 4 activity question number 3.
Week 4.
Activity question number 3.
Activity question number
3.
Activity which one?
AQ 4.4.
4.4.
4.4.
Sir, I've also
Question
done
number 3.
4.5.
One by one. Tell me.
Question number 3.
One by one. Question number 3. 4.3. No.
Yes, sir. Question number 3.
4 point. Okay, it's done. Okay.
Then.
Yeah, done.
Sir, 4.5.
Okay. Then.
And activity week 4.6 question number 2.
Sir, I think if
4.6 question number 2.
people will put the questions in the chat would be great, rather than writing on this.
No.
So randomly you will take that would be great, I think. And it is easy to for you as well.
No, I don't. Also, but this is much easier, I guess.
I think I need to then again go back to the chat. So it is better I can show this question to students so that they can confirm that their questions are there or not. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt in activity question of week 3. May I?
Yes.
Activity question 3.6, question number 2.
Activity, which one? Activity?
Activity 3.6.
3.6. In this question number
2.
Oh, so there I have forget to. Yeah, in activity 4.4, which are the question number? I mean,
Sir, activity 4.6.
The 4.4 question number 3.
Okay, 4.4
Question 3.
question number 3. Then
Right.
question number 5. No.
Yes, sir.
Sir, question number 2.
2
Sir,
also.
take question
Yes,
number
sir.
4 also.
2 also. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5.
Sir, also 4.
4 also.
Yes, sir.
Done. That's all. No.
Sir, activity question
Sir, I
4.3,
have doubt
question
in
number 2.
practice assignment.
One by one. Avinav.
Activity question 4.3, question number 2 and 3.
Hello, sir. Sir.
Activity 4.3.
Question number 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, next.
4.6 question number.
Vaishali. Vaishali.
4.6 question number 2.
4.6 question number
2.
2.
That's all right.
Okay. Others? Anyone? Okay. Okay. So those who are not, just can you please guys mute yourself? Yeah.
Question number 9 in week 3 graded assignment.
Can it is mentioned? No. Can you see this?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, so that's right. Just go through that. These questions I am going to discuss. If anything I have missed, just let me know. I can write this. Okay.
And so I have a doubt in a procedure part also. I didn't get that part.
Procedure, any procedure, or is it related to some particular question? Hello, Harishri. Yeah, Harishri.
Yes, any procedure. I didn't get exact the procedure concept.
Acha, okay. So I will try. I will go through one of the question which are mentioned in like week 3 graded. Definitely there should be some procedure. I will try to discuss from there. Okay.
Sir, also nested procedure.
Nested procedure. What is this?
Iteration.
Sir, yeah,
Nested
iteration. Like, if you can briefly explain this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nested.
Nested loop maybe.
Yeah, I have
Nested
a vague
loop.
idea, but just like.
Yeah, I will.
Sir, also in the term of concept, what is interference and implementation term?
Are you joining this? I think I have explained when I have explained this one. Iteration, implementation, and iteration. Okay, I think on Sunday I
haven't joined the previous session. That's why I think.
Yes, sir. In
May you
previous
please explain again?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Sir, and functions.
Okay, then. Okay, done now. Chalo then. I'm starting now.
Sir, I have doubt in practice assignment.
Sir, I have a doubt in week 3, sir.
Yeah, what is there in week 3? Can you tell me the doubt? Okay, I will take the now after 1 hour. I will ask again.
Sir, activity question 3.8, sir. When that's question number 1.
3.8 question number
1, sir.
1. Okay, chalo. Practice assignment. Who was talking about? Praveen.
Sir, practice assignment 4.2 question number 9 and 10. Sir. The procedure I didn't understand.
Practice assignment question number practice which one 4.1
4.2 sir.
4.2 question number
9 and 10.
9. Okay. 9 and 10.
Actually, it was same procedure, sir.
Okay. Done. So, okay, I'm going to start now. Yeah, if anything I missed, I will again call you to tell your doubts. Okay, chalo then. Okay, so we have week 3 graded and question number 2. Yeah. Okay. How many have doubts in this problem? Can you raise your hands? I mean, I saw that so many are there, I think. Just lower your hand now, because I'm just asking how many have doubts in question number 2. So these many have doubts. Those who are not having, just lower your hand, please. Okay. Anybody wanted to explain this one? It's a easy one. In the sense, if you understand the concept of mathematics, then it's fine.
I can try, sir.
But you raised hand you have doubt,
Okay.
or you wanted to explain?
Well, it may help out if I'm not sure. Okay.
Sir, should I try?
Sir, may I?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so okay, who was Kostab, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kostab. So you can try for 1 minute. I'm giving you, and then
Sure.
okay, chalo.
Okay. So first of all, as we see that we have sum of the total, means in the card, what is the total marks with physics, chemistry, and maths, and separately we have initialized it to 0. Mathematics, physics, and chemistry as some M, some P, and some C. We went to the piles right now. Now we are iterating to the cards. We are adding it, like sum total, then the sum of the mathematics, sum of physics, and sum of chemistry, till the time the card has been coming empty in the first pile. Now, once all the total has been done, we move to the second condition, where we are checking separately. We are summing up mathematics, physics, and chemistry, and we are dividing by sum t, like we do in average. Now we are trying to satisfy the condition if the average is coming greater than equal to 0, or it is coming 0 or less than equal to 1. Okay, so if we calculate that one, like for verification purpose, so it was coming around 0.963 probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, I don't think it's the average that we're calculating.
Yes, it's not average. Yeah.
Yeah.
The value will always be 1. It cannot be anything other
Please
than 1.
always be 1, because
Yeah,
some of
okay.
Always be one.
Okay, let me speak. Let me
guys
speak,
can
guys.
It will be always a -1.
Yeah, one second. So please mute it all. Okay. So yeah, please. Yeah, Kostab.
So that was my understanding. So which came, that is how I calculated it.
Okay.
And it came like more than 0, so I selected 1.
Okay. Chalo. So now I am trying to explain. So we keep quiet for at least 1 minute. Okay. So what we are doing here, so we are asked to find what will be the value of variable z. So what we have done, we have initialized 4 variables here. What are that? Sum t, sum m, sum p, sum c. So these are initialized with 0. So obviously these variables are going to store some integer data once we execute this particular pseudocode. Okay. So what we are doing, we are actually going through and this is based on the scores data sets. So if you remember the scores data set, where is that? Yeah, I need to go through back. Acha, chalo. I'll just show you the scores data set. Let it open. Yeah. So if you can see this one, what we are having, we have mathematics mass, and we are only interested in this particular pseudocode, these 4 things: mathematics, physics, chemistry, and total marks. So what do you mean by total? Total is the summation of all these 3 marks. Everybody agree on this? Okay. So now,
Yes, sir.
yeah, so now what we are doing, we are going through the each and every cards of this scores data set. What we are doing, we are adding sum t is equal to sum t plus x total. What that x total? These things we are adding. Okay, in sum t. So sum t is there. in the same card, for the same card, we are also using mathematics marks, and we are storing or we are adding mathematics marks in sum M, then sum P for physics and sum C for chemistry. Now we are doing for all these 30 cards. And Z now we have another variable which is Z, and which we have defined with 0. So again, this is going to store some integer data. Now what we are in if condition we have, in which what we are doing, we have one condition greater than equal to 0. So before that we have to look at this part. So what is this actually? So this is sum M plus sum P plus, let me give a space, and sum C. So this is the one we are having, and then sum T we are having. So can you see that? Let us say if we individually add for all cards. So let us say what we for a particular card, what we are doing, we are adding these marks. These marks we are adding in sum, physics and chemistry. And for the same card, we are also adding total to this variable. Where is that variable? This sum T. So once you added all these, what you take, the this value and this value will be different or same?
Sir, same.
Same.
That should be always same.
sir.
Always be equal to 1.
It will be same, no? Because see,
Yes.
you are see, this is for every card, and this is individual card you are adding for the one card, and then you are adding for all cards. Finally, you are getting the summation in terms of here. Actually, this is representing both are same thing once you add for the all. No, see, for one card, let us see what will be the value of this one and this one. Same, no?
210, 210. Yes, sir.
Are you getting what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir. Yes.
For one card, 68 plus 64. So this is the same actually, you are just adding this one. So for all cards, if you add and if you divide with this one, obviously both will have same value. So this is actually nothing but sum T only. Everybody agree on this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
No? Who is not agree, means who had doubt in this one? Can raise your hand or can speak. Everybody agree on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Hello.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Sir, I have doubt. Sir, some mathematics, some physics, and some chemistry are greater than some T or not?
How come it will be greater than? Can you tell me? The sum T is coming from where? How are you getting sum T? If you see the scores data set, it is the total. And total from where it is coming? This one, no? You are adding these things, then you are getting this 210, no?
Yes.
So how it will be greater than or less than? It will be same, no?
No, yes, sir. But I'm sure only journal phenomena.
No. It will be same, not different. It will be same, not greater than. See now.
Only same, sir. Greater than, not equal to.
Nothing.
Same.
It will be not equal because you are adding same. You are just giving the different variable. You are giving some different variable. That's all. So here sum T will be same as this value. That's why I wrote this expression. And if I write this one in math, I think you guys have already studied mathematics. Sum P and sum C. If I bring this guy, sum T, sorry, it will be what? 1, no? I just brought this was this side.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So do you think this is actually representing average, Kaustubh? It is not
right.
It should be, if average will be when if we have divided with the number in number.
Correct. Right.
This is not actually average.
Divide number 3. Yes.
Okay. So now you know the value of this one. So 1. So now the condition is in first condition, 1 is greater than equal to 0. So what is that? 1, this condition I'm talking about. 1 is greater than equal to 0 or not. It's a true condition or false?
True condition.
True.
True,
So
sir.
the value of z here.
1.
1. Now if you
Equal to 1.
now we have to go here also check, no? Next if.
Yes, sir.
Next if is what again? 1 is less
Got it, sir. Sorry.
less than equal to 1 or not. It's true or false condition?
True,
False.
sir.
True, true.
Who is saying false?
True, sir. True.
True, sir.
Because
1 is equals to 1.
Yeah, so z will be what?
-1.
-1.
-1.
So what will be the value of?
None of the above, sir.
-1.
No, sir.
-1.
No, sir.
It would
No, sir.
replace
-1.
Zero.
It would
Sir,
replace
it will
the 1.
replace.
Initially you had z is equal to 0. Then you have updated twice. When this condition is becoming true, then you have made it z is equal to 1. And once this condition is also becoming true, you have made it z is equal to -1. So why it will be 0 still?
So this is assigning the value basically. Okay. Store kar raha hai. Right. Got it.
It is updating. Now you are updating the value of z.
Yes.
Sir, if there is both, sir, if both condition is true, then we will take last conditions.
Obviously, no. You have to go to the.
Sir, how we say that?
How we can say
Sir,
that?
then we ignore z equals to 1.
We are not ignoring what we are doing. See,
Sir, why we ignore z equal to 1, sir, and
Abhishek.
It is not being ignored. Only z equals to 1 is being updated as z equals to -1 finally.
Guys, just give me a second. No? See, we are not ignoring what we have to read all this expression given in this pseudocode. Na? We cannot come here and up to here we will stop. Is z is equal to 0, then value of z will be 0. You have to read all these things. Sir. Depend on the condition whether it is becoming true or false. Based on that, we will update. If it is becoming false, we are not going to update. And if it is becoming true, then we have to update. There is no any option. We are not doing our choice. We are checking the condition. If it is becoming true, we have to update. There is no any choice. And if it is becoming
It
false,
means, hello.
So we'll take the last one. No?
It means
That is
It's like a program. Yeah.
condition applied.
Yeah.
Condition applied, then z is incremented. Or
yeah, so this becoming true. That is what I wrote now. 1 is greater than equal to 0. That is a true condition because 1 is greater than 0. So this is true. So you have to go inside this if and you have to make it. Earlier it was 0. Then you have to make it z is equal to 1. Now you have another if condition because we cannot skip this. You have to read that. Then you will go there and you will check again. 1 is less than equal to 1 because we know already the value of this guy. This guy, you know, sum t, sum m, sum p, sum c divided by sum t is equal to 1 actually. So this is also true. Then you have to again update the value of z, which is -1. Any doubt?
So we will take final update.
Obviously, no, Kavita. We have to go to that final value. No? Wherever this code ends, no? You cannot stop in between. No.
Okay, sir. If we swap these two update, then the value of z will be 1.
Yeah, if you have swapped this one, this will be down and this will be up. Obviously, z will be 1. No, then if you obviously this will be the last and this will be the before that. So you have to go.
Okay, we should always consider the last value of z.
This is the simple pseudocode understanding. You have to read all these steps. No, I'm not doing any extra thing. You have to read all the expression given in the pseudocode. So the last one you have to check. No, last value will be because see also if I say here sum t you are updating for how many times? 30 times. From 0 to we have updated with the last card. No, so you have been through all the conditions, all the iterations. Then you are coming here. Just a minute.
Can I help?
Yeah, actually, yeah, okay, you can continue.
Hello.
Yeah, you can help. I think the tutor is busy right now, so you can take charge.
Okay. So what happened? Whenever you can see the curly braces, okay? Okay, so whatever happens in the curly braces, it remains like that. So if you can see the last line, there is no number. After z minus 1, you can see the last curly braces. So whatever, like if we'll say the example z is equal to 0, if that z is equal to 0 is before the while loop. And yeah, and let's suppose whatever the data has been updated inside the loop doesn't matter. Whatever the last curly braces will take, it will always take the updated value. Here I think we have to iterate one by one. So you can make a table that would be very easy. If you will take a table and you will cut down the value and iterate the value, let's suppose previously it is 0 and then it is 1 and then it is minus 1.
Yeah. Yes.
Like that we are reading it out.
Yes. So see, the main so the summary of this one is that you have to update or you have to read all the expressions in the given pseudocode. You cannot stop in between. You have to come at the last here. So the last bracket depends on the condition whether the value of z will be updated or not. That depends on this condition. If it is becoming true, you have to update. If it is not true, then you have to skip. You are not going to update this now. Let us say if it is only less than 0 or less than equal to 0, so at that time this will be false and you are not going to update. No, if let us say this condition, control C. So what I'm writing for this one, let us say this was like this, so less than 0. So this is true or false condition?
False.
False.
And let z is equal to 0. So this is false condition. So are you going to update or not value of
No.
this one? No, na? Z will be still 0. And also this guy will be greater than, just move it here. And this will be, let us say if it is greater than equal to, but since this is true or false, this is true, no, because equal to sign is there.
True.
So it
Yes,
will be
sir,
true, then you have to update here. So z will be minus 1. If it is only greater than here, then this will be false.
False.
And you are not going to update z. So the value of z will be still 0. The final value, if I ask what is the value of z, then see, can you see there? It is written then, where is that? At the end of execution. At the end of execution. Can you see this? At the end of execution. So at the end of execution means what? You are supposed to read the whole pseudocode, no? So at that time, for this condition, z will be still 0. Everybody clear on this?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to move. Yeah.
What happens if second if is inside the first if? Same, right? If second if is inside the first if.
Yeah. So if this condition, so for this particular question, you were saying, or just I note for this one.
Yes.
So if it is false,
Then it will be
then no
minus
meaning
1.
to at all to check, no, because see, control Z. Yeah.
No, for the pseudocode, if second if is inside the first if. I think it's
Then it
yeah,
minus 1.
then it will be true also, no? Because then still value will be minus 1 because
Yes,
this is
minus
also true, this is also true, no? See.
okay. And when it will do addition, when we say count 1 plus 1, when it will do, in which case?
So if it is z is written here, z is equal to z plus 1. The here it will be value of z will be 1, and then again z is equal to z plus 1. So what will be the value, final value of z? Can anybody tell me?
0, right?
0. 1.
2.
What is this, man? 0, 1, 2? It should be 2, no? Because see, this is becoming true. So from 0 to 1, it will become, it will be, initial value was what? 0, no? 0 plus 1 will be what? How much? 1. And then what was the value of previously? 1. 1 plus 1 will be how much? 2.
Yes.
And the final value will be 2. What is this? Okay. So here also we are actually updating. Here also we are updating by incrementing 1. There we are just assigning the value. That's all.
Hello, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in this same assignment, 9th question, I
I'm
think
going through
answer.
that. I'm going through that one. So this part
No,
is clear. Yeah.
no, sir. I have doubt, sir.
Huh.
Sir, in place of z equal to 1, if we write return z equal to 1, then the code will go forward or not?
So return, where we use return?
Sir, in place of z equal to 1.
So first of all, tell me return where is used. Is it
Sir,
in
I have
pseudocode
used the
or
return
procedure?
in place of z, sir. In place of z equal to 1, that z is.
My question, you are still not understanding. I'm
Procedure.
asking that in procedure we use no return, no?
Yeah.
So this is not a procedure, no?
Sir, if it would be the procedure, then
if it is return here, so from here itself it will return, it will not execute further.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
It will be 0 only. Yeah.
Yeah, if it is becoming true here,
One.
then it will return 1, though it will be 1 again, na?
Yes.
Understand?
Okay,
Sir.
Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
So okay, by looking at this question, okay, maybe if we get the similar question in the qualifiers, on the basis of logic, it's just a minute's answer. Okay, we can just see the logic and it's maybe 1 or maybe -1. But do we have to calculate manually and then come up with an answer? Or
Do you think that I have done to calculate?
No.
There is no requirement.
Yes, sir. Actually, here
In computational thinking, we are not going to ask any calculative where you need to put your time to calculate some numbers. We are interested to ask only logics, and that will be clear once you go for this mock test. So we have a scheduled mock examination for you guys. So there will be no any calculative questions are there.
No, I thought there might be some mistake in the score data set which they want to check and all that. Like,
we will just give you the template. So from template you should understand that how the field variables are there. Graded assignment, why we give? Because you have enough time. You have more than 10 days, no, to submit one of the assignments. So we are telling you to go through that at least one time data sets, so that you will understand how the data sets are there.
Understood. Okay. I thought they might be testing us, like, are we doing the calculation or not?
No, so calculations are tested in mathematics and statistics, no? Why we will test here again, same thing. Here we are testing only logic things.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, then I'm moving to the next question. What is that? Question number 3. Okay.
Yeah. Sir, how's your health, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. But I think I tell you, I got positive.
Okay, sir. So now I have got fever, sir. I think I am also positive.
Everybody is getting positive.
Okay. I guess they just make every result is always positive for them when you go for test.
Yeah.
Because it's happening a lot nowadays.
Yeah,
they just tell you that you are positive even though you are not.
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm not feeling that much weak and this, I have some nose block and all. Okay, chalo, come to the point.
This variant is not affecting much. So no need to worry
much. Are vaccinated. Yeah. Okay.
If
so
you are vaccinated only.
Yeah. Okay. So graded assignment question number 3. How many have problem in this one? How many? I just want to see the number. Only those who are having problem in this question number, they can raise hand. Rest of things can lower. Okay. Okay. Anybody wanted to explain this one? Who come first? No one. Okay.
Can I try?
Yeah, who is this? Abdullah. Abdullah bin Muhammad.
Sir, I can explain.
Who? Just.
Can I explain, sir?
Who is Sumant?
Yes, sir. I asked it first.
Okay, Abdullah. Yeah, sir. Okay, you will come next, Sumant. Okay. So others, please mute. Let Abdullah to explain, and I give you 1 minute to explain. Okay, then I will.
Okay, sir. Wait for a while, sir. I will just open the question. Graded assignment 3, right?
Please, others mute. No, please. Okay, please mute. I can see still Sumant Rituparna Das still unmuted. Can you please mute, or otherwise I will mute? Yeah, that is better. Yeah. Okay. Still you are opening, Abdullah? Okay.
Yeah, I just opened.
Okay, by the time I just explained the question. Okay, so the following question is executed using the scores data sets, and at the end of execution, yeah, variable count captures the, just read this sentence carefully. Variable counts captures the number of students whose total marks are more than class average. ठीक है? Total marks are greater than class average. That is the total marks, but have a scored below subject in at least one subject. So his question is that two things you are supposed to ask, two things. First, what is the first one? The total marks should be greater than the average total, and second one is thing, have a scored below subject average in at least one subject. So in one subject, at least you should have to get less than the average, the subject average. And these are the variables who stores the corresponding value, like ABGT, average T stores the average total marks. Similarly for average physics, average chemistry, and average mathematics. Question is clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, chalo. Yeah, Abdullah, are you ready?
Yeah, yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay, okay. I give you 1 minute.
Okay, sir. Okay, so guys, I mean, primarily we have A, B, C, and D as false. I mean, what A is storing, like A is, I mean, A, B, C, D to be true, there are some conditions. For A to be true, it must, the total marks must be greater than the average. It is the condition upon which A would be true. And similarly for B to be true, we have mathematics marks greater than average. And physics, C to be true, physics should be greater than average of physics. And
No,
similarly,
not greater, lesser.
Lesser than average.
Yeah, sorry. All mathematics marks must be lesser than the average maths, and physics marks of that card must be lesser than the average physics marks. And for the D to be true, chemistry marks of that card must be lesser than the average chemistry marks. Okay, so here we need the condition that for sure, without any doubt, that X total, that is A, X total must be greater than average total marks, right? So if you check up the first option, if A means A is true, A has to be true at any cost, because in the question it has to be we are counting the number of students whose total marks are more than the class average. Okay, so now if you get into this condition, like first option A and B, C, D, all the three need not to be correct. We need only one, I mean at least one. So either B or C or D. Okay, so any one of these three is suffice to count that one.
Yeah. Okay.
So we need A to be compulsorily counted, I mean compulsory to be true, or and sorry, A and B or C or D, any one of the conditions like B, C, D, any of the condition, at least one condition has to be true, such that we can count that card into consideration.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay. So see, the what he has explained is correct. So what was the condition we have to check? The condition is that total marks more than the class average, but at the same time, he or she should have less below, means a score below the subject average in at least one subject. So it can have 2 or 3, but at least one. So he or she can have all 3, but it should have at least one. So that is the condition we have to check here. So this, the first condition is x greater than x total greater than ABGT. A is true, so this should be always true, because you can see that more than class average. So this condition, so wherever you are having condition where you have to fill that one, A should be always true. You have to think like that. Then you should proceed inside. So, but if you can see here in the options, this is okay because this will be only operated when A should be true, because see, AND operator, it is connected with the AND operator. Everybody is looking here. My cursor is moving. So this is the one, and this is the whole one. So B, C, D is actually representing what? B, if less than a mathematics, less than physics, and less than chemistry. So if any one of it is becoming true, initially it all are initialized with false, no? Can you see this? Can you see this? All are initialized with false. Once this condition is checking, and if it is becoming true, we'll consider that card. Along with that, if any one of these condition is true, any one of, I don't care if it is becoming more than two, much more than one also. So, but at least one, it should have to true in one, either B, C, D, or both B, C, or C, D, anyone, or all three, B, C, D, all should be true. So, so for that condition, what we have to check? We have to check that A should be always true. So A is connected with AND operator, that looks like true, because first one, it should have to true, then we are going to enter. Then AND operator is there, so it should have, this overall should be true. So B or C or D, B, C, D connected with OR. So if one of the condition is true, the overall it will become true or false. So let me write.
True. So true.
Yeah.
Very true, sir.
Yeah, B or should I make table or it is fine?
It is fine, sir. Fine.
Okay. So see, if B, let us say if B is, no, I think people are getting, should I make table for this one? Then you will have better understanding. Anybody is having problem to understand this one, B, C, D, how it will operate? Guys?
No, sir. It is fine.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
clear.
So see, if one of these, how OR operator works, if one of the condition is becoming true, it will be true, and it will be false when all means all B, C, and D are false. Then this condition is becoming, if let me just, if these are all are false, then this is going to be false. That everybody is agree on this or not?
Yes, sir.
If B, C, D all are false, then B, C, D will be false. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the, like, so our motto was what? At least one subject, but we have scored below the subject mass in at least one subject. At least one subject. So the first condition is already fulfilled because A should be true for this condition, because can you see this, greater than. For second condition, we have to check but have a score below subject average in at least one subject. At least one subject means if one of these condition, either B or C or D is becoming true, this will be overall becoming true. No? So then it will count. So AND operator is conducted. So this will be the correct answer. Let us see, check with this one, option B also. So this is correct. Why it is correct? Everybody agree on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go through the each
Yes,
and
sir.
every option.
Yes,
Why
sir.
it is wrong. So here, can you see this? A or B and C or D. So see, let us say if A is false and B is true, then overall this is true.
False.
False, sir.
No, so if A is false and B is true,
Then
True, sir.
overall
True.
will be
False.
false.
True,
no,
true.
this will be true then, no?
False, sir.
Or operator.
OR operator is there. What I'm saying, just
Yes,
listen
sir.
carefully.
According to this, it will be true, sir.
Yeah, just a
Sir,
minute. So
it
what
will
I'm
be
saying,
true, but
yeah, just
sir,
a minute, just a
yes,
minute,
sir.
Swajit, give me time. So if I'm saying that if A is false and B is true, so A or B will be true or false?
True, sir.
True, sir.
True. So, but can you see here? But when A will be false, but this condition is not satisfied, that whose total marks are more than class average. Can you see that? If greater than, then it is becoming true. But without becoming true also, this condition is becoming, where is that? This condition is becoming true. So this will not give the correct result, no? No need to look at so this part, since it is AND operator, but this itself is becoming false for this condition marks more than the class average. Understand? Hello? Are you
Yes, sir.
getting what I'm saying? What I'm saying here?
Yeah, basically A has to come to true. A
Always.
has to be true.
Yes. But here for this, if A is false also, but B is true, then this is becoming true. This overall is true. So that doesn't give the correct result. Even though this condition is becoming true, or obviously if it is becoming true, then it will count. But we are not supposed to count that one, no?
Yes.
Understand? Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, A has to be present. Else it will not work. I thought like this and got the answer.
Yeah. So the C condition is also there, the A and B. So chalo. So if A is true, then B is true. Okay, chalo. B is true. So at least one is here condition. See, A is true means already your total average is greater than class average. That condition is fulfilled.
Yes,
B is true. Let us say B is for mathematics, no? Yeah, B is for mathematics. Chalo. He has got in mathematics at least one subject. So I'm worried about at least one, means minimum one subject he should be performed below average. So this is becoming true. But this is connected with AND operator. So it is forcing that any one of the conditions should be also true, then this overall will become true. So here it will count the at least two subjects. Can you see here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody agree on this? So it will count what?
Yes.
Class average is greater than this total average, but below average in at least two subjects. Okay, this one, because this should be true, and one of the subject here also it should be true. So total overall how many? B, C, D is actually representing for the subjects, no? Mathematics, physics, and chemistry. So if two subjects should be true, obviously this should be true, then it will be overall becoming true. So this condition will be, this count will count the number of students whose class average is greater than but scored below in at least two subjects. ठीक है ना? That makes sense. What it will count?
Yes, sir.
You agree on this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And this one will be like, yeah, A and B is true, or C and D. So if this is becoming true, and or this is becoming true, so if any one of condition is becoming true, then it will count, no? Or
Yes,
operator is connected. So if let us say this is false and this is becoming true, then this will count, the count will be incremented. But we do not want that one, because A should be always true, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then that's why this condition is true. Okay, everybody have any doubt? Means everybody understood what each and every option will represent, and what is the difference, and what is the doubt, means what is the error in this all these options. Okay.
In third, hello sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you repeat third option?
Okay, so what I'm trying to say here, see, A and B is greater. So let us say we have to make it true this overall. And how we will make it true this one? Check. So A and B, so this is connected with AND operator. So this overall should be true. Okay, let me write now. So if this condition I'm writing, so A and B and C or D. So this is the one. Let me make it something other color. My cursor.
सर 1 घंटा हो गया, दूसरा क्वेश्चन कर रहे हो सर?
क्या हुआ?
सॉरी सर,
1 घंटा हो गया. See, I cannot leave anyone to now, like everybody should get cleared out. So okay, so see, A and B is here, and that is what I wrote here, no? So see, for making this overall true, you have to make it this one true also, and you have to make it this one true also. Everybody agree on this? Who has doubt in this one? Can you please tell your name? Who had talked?
Yes, sir. I'm Protiti.
Protiti. Okay. So see, if this is becoming true, meaning what? You have scored greater than total average, and you have one of the subject. What is that? B actually, no B. B is actually for the mathematics. So two conditions already you have satisfied for this condition, means have a scored below the one subject which is representing B, and the A is representing the total average one, greater than total average. So this condition is at least for one subject, and greater than total average is already true. But thing is that the overall making true, you have to make it one of the, at least these two conditions should be also true. Yes, either C or D should be true. So either physics is becoming for this condition less than average, or for the chemistry, because this is inside this is or operator. So if any one is true, overall it will become true, no? Pratiti?
Yes, sir. Yes.
If it is true, so one subject at least, I'm just checking here, it should be true. And here already you have one subject. So how many total? Two, no? So total two. Here, if both subjects are also having less marks, so obviously this will be overall true. So at least two here in this condition, it is saying for three conditions when C and D are also true and B is true. So three subjects, but minimum how many? At least one is already here, and one it should be true, then it will be overall also true. So 1 plus 1 means 2. So at least two subjects it should get below marks, then it will count for this one. So that is what I'm saying here. For this count will what? So total average greater than this class average, and at least two subjects B and one of these two subjects, or it can have C and D both. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody agree on this? Yeah.
But at least two case is also a part of at least one.
So, but at least two means, yeah, see, at least one is obviously it will come two also or three also, but at least two is not considering at least one, no?
Hello.
So like we are ignoring the count here, where A is true and B is true, even if C and D are not true.
No, if C and if C. So for this condition you are talking about, this one, what I wrote here?
Yes, sir.
Sir, we just take example, sir.
Suppose C and D are false, and A and B are true. Sir, suppose C is false,
if
D
A and
is
B
false.
are true, this is overall true, and you are saying that C and C or D are false.
Yes, sir. Then
So it will be not true, no? It will be
yes, sir.
Overall it will be not true. So this overall condition will be not true. So count will be not incremented for this one.
Yes.
Hello.
No, just a minute. Viswajit, no?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay. Tell me, anyone? Sudhakar.
There are three subject mark. They are working or each time.
Three subject marks are there, no? Mathematics, physics, and chemistry, no?
There are three subject work, A and B also, and 3 or D.
Three subject marks are represented by B, C, and D, and the A is represented for this total marks.
Yeah.
I'm not getting what is asking. Can you repeat, please? Hello, Keshav, no? I think Keshav Verma. Okay.
Sir, next one.
Acha, chalo. Okay.
Sir, question number 5.
Sir, question 9.
7. I'm going to 7 now.
So 5.
Yeah, 7. It's a 7, 8, 9. All are same, no? 7, 8, and
yes, sir. Pseudo code.
7. Yeah, this is the one, no? Yeah. Hey, what is mistake in that? But what is doubt in this? You have to just calculate.
Sir,
yes.
sir, doubt.
Matching.
Did you go through the solution part actually? Did you your solution, the value, whatever you got, is not matching?
Yes, sir. The value. I have got the value of A, B, C, D, all the 4 of them, but the value for C and D is not matching.
C and D is not matching. So see, we might have taken this one. See what I have told here, 50.1 and 50.9 up to here you should consider 51. So you have to
So,
take yeah.
any fraction number.
Yeah, so that is what I have written. Fraction it should be ignored. Like you have to take it round figure to the next
No,
integer.
no issue with that. If you take fractions also, no issue.
See,
Sir,
can you see there what I have written here? Fractions can be rounded to the next nearest integer. So like 50.1 is coming or 50.9 is coming. Both are in between. Also something is coming like 50.25 or something. You should be considered as 51. Okay?
But still, if you take fractions also, there is no change in the answer.
Yeah, yeah, sir. Is that a case? Yes, then it is also
Yes.
good, no? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your doubt? Yeah, tell me, Surya.
सर मैं ये कह रहा था कि सर मिड 2 और मिड 1, सर मिड 2 में वैल्यू 1.25 into 73 आएगी, which means
1.25 into average 73. उसको मल्टीप्लाई
तो
करने
सर वो आएगी 91.25, which means सर राउंड ऑफ करेंगे तो 92.
करेक्ट.
Yes.
और मिड 1 की वैल्यू आपकी आएगी 54.73, जिसको राउंड ऑफ करेंगे तो 55.
करेक्ट
ना सर? और एवरेज हमारा दे रखा है
मिड 1 की वैल्यू तो 68.45 के अराउंड आ रही है ना?
What about this? You do calculation. I should not tell no how much it will come. You just multiply and get no what is there. So what is there in if you multiply? With,
no 54.75 ही आएगी.
Oh,
sir,
I have miscalculated. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, if you do points.
Mid 1, mid 2.
See, it will come 54.75. So it will become 55. So that.
बस सर यही पूछना था.
Chalo.
Yes,
So
sir,
this is just a calculation. I have written all these values also average p. So you have to just check which are the interval it is coming. You have to actually this is actually the calculation part. So I just was telling you to go through each and every cut. That's all. Nothing logic. No, there is not much logic, but you have to just find this which are the interval these cards are falling. So also you have to consider one more condition. What is that female one? X gender should be F.
Hey.
So
यही गलती थी मेरी.
Yeah, it should be also not. You should only consider that card.
Yes.
मैंने सर अंदर filter is what female.
नहीं सर मैंने जब मतलब उसको सॉल्व करना शुरू किया तो मैंने सिर्फ अंदर वाला नेस्टेड इफ लिया और बाहर वाला भूल गया.
Okay, so that's why you got wrong.
Yes sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So this type of question can come in qualifier?
No, it will not come in qualifier.
Sir,
I told you ना. So calculation part.
टोटल कितने वीक कंटेंट मिलेगा सर?
किसमें? Hello.
Total how many week content sir?
4 week all subject.
Week 4 no, week 1 to 4 for qualify.
Sir, how many mock
will
here?
qualify or not?
Okay.
The portal will give 12 week.
For these things I will talk later. First we clear doubts. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. Question number 9, sir.
Yeah. Next.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. Sir, ऊपर चला गया sir वो question थोड़ा ऊपर कीजिए ना sir.
कौन सा डाउट था तुम्हारा?
सर इसमें नहीं सर, ये वाले में ग्रेडेड असाइनमेंट में.
Graded
3 में सर.
हाँ 3 में. So doubts are mentioned here 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 12.
सर मुझे क्वेश्चन का नंबर याद नहीं है सर, थोड़ा ऊपर जाइए ना. बस एक स्टेटमेंट में कि वो स्टेटमेंट का मीनिंग पूछना था सर.
Which one?
वो पाइल वाला सर.
Where is that?
In pile 1. हाँ सर अभी सेकंड क्वेश्चन सर. हाँ सर इसमें while pile 1 has more cards लिखा है ना सर, उसमें ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता ना सर, में रुक जाएगा वो लूप.
So pile 1 has, see initially if we consider scores data sets, 30 cards are there. So if you keep going, if there is, it is asking actually pile 1 has more cards. It has, so meaning true. Once there is
sir, लेकिन अगर 30 कार्ड्स होंगे तो एक एक करके पाइल 2 में चला जाएगा ना सर. तो एक टाइम पे ऐसा रहेगा कि पाइल 2 में 16 होंगे और इसमें 18 होंगे, तो उसमें पाइल 2 के पास मोर कार्ड्स है ना, तो वो लूप
no, तो हम लोग बस चेक कर रहे हैं ना pile 1 has more card or not. We are not asking question which pile has more cards. We are just asking pile.
सर लेकिन फिर भी सर
मतलब ज्यादा ही मतलब कंपैरिजन सही है ना सर?
हम तो कंपैरिजन कहाँ कर रहे हैं इसमें ना, हम लोग बस पूछ रहे हैं कि इसमें कि वो pile 1 has more cards or not. Did I write anything related to pile 2 here?
ओके सर,
दिव्या?
थैंक यू सर।
Okay.
यस सर, समझ में आ गया सर, थैंक यू सर।
ठीक है, चलो। Okay, so we are going to the question number 9, no?
Yes, sir.
चलो।
Yes, sir.
Sir, sir, from which week onwards we will get practice assignment for bonus mark?
Practice assignment for bonus marks. I don't know. This is going through mail. I mean, how did you come to know this one? Bonus and all the things.
Sir, the grading pattern.
Achha,
In
so
my
that
portal.
will talk. No, I will talk after some time. No, first let me just complete this part now.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so this
Zero.
is. What do you think? This is good question, bad question, or
The best question.
Sir, it's
So
best
it's a
question.
very
Yes,
good
sir.
question, but didn't understand even a single word.
Yes, sir.
Sir, एक चीज पूछे.
So the question is pretty simple,
I
but
did
then
wrong, sir.
I can't get the answer. I got the answer, but then it's not like what it should be. Yeah.
Sorry,
Same here.
sorry. What did you say?
So the question is pretty simple. The answer is
Uh-huh.
also pretty simple, but then the answer, the right answer is something different from what I
Yes,
had.
true.
Okay,
True.
okay.
I also think same.
Same
Sir,
here.
this
It
can you
was very
explain
simple,
how?
but the answer came out to be wrong.
I just
Okay,
hope
chalo.
the answer what you gave is wrong, and then let's see.
Chalo. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying here? Okay, everybody should mute. Okay, so anybody wanted to explain this one first of all? My first
Sir, आप ही
question.
बता दीजिए.
ठीक है. Say I'm going to explain. I just take 3 types of card and means 3 different sets so that every time set should be true. Chalo. Okay. Chalo, everybody should be muted. Please. I can hear a still sound from you guys. Dipti, can you please mute? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so see, first of all, I just tell you what is happening here. So we have, see, count is there. You have initialized with count 0, means it is going to store some integer data. No any string data. Okay. Then you have the table 1 has more cards. Yes, read the first row X in table. That card is moved to the table 2. Then you have another card. So first time if you are going, you have 30 cards. Okay. You have read this card first row, which you named the card row X, and then you have moved that to table 2, but information is just stored in X. Okay. Then you have how many cards you are remaining in now in table 1? 29. No, because since a course data set had 30 cards. True or not? Okay. Then you are sorry. So then you read the card and next row, you have the first row now, because since you have moved the card X, then the whichever the card placed at the row 2 became the row 1, and these things are already explained in the tutorial videos. Okay, so the next one you name the row Y. You reached here. Then you have one count is equal to count plus compare something, and you have procedure count something, or what you are sending X dot total Y dot total. ठीक है, X dot total Y dot total. So you are sending X dot total and Y dot total information to compare something. So this is actually the parameters of this procedure. And once you see this one, you need to start searching where is this procedure happening. So you need to just go there. Yeah, this is the procedure. So this A and B is actually the argument of the procedure compare something. So this is parameter, this is procedure. So whatever the value you had in X dot total, that will be copied to A, and B will be what? Y dot total. Agreed? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you are checking if A is greater than, then you are returning -1, or otherwise 1. So can you see that if A is greater than, then what are the condition else part is become, this one is going to be returned. Which are the conditions?
Equal to or
Equal
less
to
than.
or less than.
Yeah, 2 conditions. So see, can you see this else part is actually hiding two information, not only one information. For two condition, it is going to return one for the less than, another one for the equal to part. ठीक है ना? So else part is, you just always careful wherever this else part is there. It actually hides the information, and that's why I think you guys have done some mistake. Okay, chalo. So see, x there can be three different possibilities, no? Like if I'm saying card X and card Y. Sorry, card X and card Y. So either no, just write in terms of number. Three cases can happen. Three cases. What are the three cases between this? I am writing. First one is if X dot total. Sorry. Total can be greater than Y dot total. Second will be what? Less than. Let me copy and paste. Control V.
Equal to.
Less than. And the third condition can have agree or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, you have consider two student marks. So either both can have A has greater than B, or X has greater than B, or X has less marks than Y, or both have equal marks. Only three different possibility can have the two numbers, no?
Yes, sir.
Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir,
Okay.
I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, if A is greater than or equal to B, then else I have only one.
So I am not going there. I just asked that three cases possible or not. Miss X dot
Yes, sir.
total, Y dot total. Here you have any doubt or not? I'm going to
No,
that
sir.
step. Don't worry about. Okay.
It's
Here,
clear, sir.
till now, anybody is having doubt or not? Till now, no, na?
No doubt yet.
No, sir. No, sir.
One minute.
Just a minute. Yeah, one by one, please.
Sir, how we get A goes to X total and B goes to Y total? Actually, I lost my connection.
Achha. So
In
X
between.
total, you are going through a scores data set. Am I correct? So because it is written for the X scores data set. So X
Yes,
dot
sir.
total is a variable where you have this is the card you have. X dot total will be this is the total, no? So X dot
Okay.
total will be this 210, and Y dot total will be the next card for the first iteration. This guy, this
Okay.
one 198. Agreed?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where I was.
Sir, so like A can't be like Y total or B can be X total also.
So that is what now. What once you call this guy. So I just came here up to here. I didn't reach here. I just came here and just explaining. Then I came to this compare something, and then I was explaining the possibilities.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay,
see, yeah. So X dot. So that this is actually representing two numbers actually. Na? X dot total is one number and Y total is another number. That's the total marks. No, it's a number. No. So I was telling that there can be three different possibility only: X dot total greater than, or X dot total less than Y, or both can be same. Okay. Now come to
Yes,
this
sir.
part. Yeah. Anybody is having doubt? No, na? Till now?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
No,
chalo.
sir.
Yeah. Now you are coming here, and so I am here only. Okay. So which case I should consider first one? So let us say this guy. This guy is first case. For first case, for this one, what will happen? Count.
One will be deducted.
Return -1.
Count will be.
Sir, it will return minus
Just. So you are coming here. We are considering X dot total is greater than Y dot total. So what will this condition? You have came here and you have called this guy. Compare something. You came here and you have your value is copied to A and B. So A will be X dot total and B will be Y dot total. Okay?
So it will be -1.
So A is greater than B. Is it true or false? Because we have considered this condition. X dot total greater than Y total.
True.
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 So let us
0 plus minus 1.
Yeah. So let us say I have considered this guy x dot total, let us say 250. Just I'm assuming, okay, now to make you understand. And y dot total
Okay, sir.
I have just taken 199. Okay. So this is true, no? Now,
Yes.
so once you call this one, what it will return? Count is equal to count plus
Minus 1 plus minus 1.
So
Plus
this
minus
will be, so this condition is becoming
Minus
true,
1.
no? So as you
Yeah.
come here, it will return -1. It will
Minus
not
one.
further read also. Means if this condition is becoming true, obviously it will not go to read the
Else part.
part, no? So it will return here where it will come -1 here. So wherever it is written comparison thing, this will be now -1. Got it? So this, what was the value we have initialized? 0, no? So 0 -1 will be how much? -1.
-1.
Correct? Now,
Yes, sir. Yes,
now
sir.
we are going to read this part also, no? Hello? Yeah, this
Yes,
part.
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Again,
Sir.
you have this time y total, you have changed the sequence actually. So y dot total and x dot total. So whatever the value storing a, now what it will store a? Y dot total. So here what will, and b will be x dot total. So this condition, now what will happen? So here it will be actually, it will be, for this case, a will be how
Return
much?
1.
250. Sorry, 250, and b will be
199.
199. Now for next condition, a will be how much? Because you have changed the sequence actually.
199.
199 and
a
B
will
will
be
be
199 and b will be 250.
250.
Got it? So now
Yes.
if you are calling this guy, so a is greater than b. Is this true or false now here?
False.
False, no?
False.
False.
So what
False.
it will return?
It will
One.
go
Else
else
1.
and return 1.
Count is equal to count
0
Minus
plus
1.
1.
plus what
Count
it
plus
will
1.
return?
The
1.
minus.
1.
1.
Means
So,
-1 plus 1.
-1
so
plus
earlier
1.
what was the value of count? -1
-1.
-1.
One is equal to
plus
0.
1. So this will be 0.
So then we can also say that count will only get incremented when a equals to b, and as in x total equal to y total.
So that is what that I will come. That's why it will count the twice. Why twice? You also understand, no? Because, okay.
Yeah,
So let me
that
complete this part. No, don't going forward. So let others to understand. Okay. So this part is okay, no, for this condition.
Yes, sir.
For second condition, almost same cheese. First will be, it will be how much?
Yes, sir.
First will be
First
1,
is
second will be
-1,
-1.
Yeah,
then it
this,
will be +1.
yeah. So this will be like first will be 1 and next will be -1. So 1
-1,
minus 1
yeah.
again 0.
It will be again 0.
ठीक है ना? Let me,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So
Yes,
actually,
sir. Absolutely clear.
so this will be, let us say you have thought this time 240, sorry, some 195 marks. Another situation, just I'm writing to make you understand, and this one you have like 267. Okay, so this condition, this is true. So this time, first time if you call, count will be 1. Sorry, it will,
Mine.
yeah, count will be 1, no? So
1.
0 plus
1.
1, because this will be false, no? Once you call for this one, if this will be false, so it will return
False.
1 first time, and then next time it will be
True.
-1.
count
So
will
it
be,
will be -1. So again 0.
sorry, it will be 1
1 plus
1
minus
plus 1.
1 minus
1
1.
minus 1.
1 plus -1.
1 plus -1.
So it will be 0. So for both condition it is becoming, so either it is greater than or less than. For both condition it is becoming returning, means overall value of count will be 0. Okay, now the third condition will be what? This guy, Control C, where is that? This guy, for this condition what will be? So let us say that you are,
1.
okay, I am considering this one something to this one also got 295, and this guy also got 295. ठीक है, 295. So for this one, what it will be written? So x dot total, y dot total, a will be same, no? A will be 295. This value will be copied, and v will be also 295.
295.
Okay. Then count once you call this one. This 295 is greater than 295. Is true or false?
False.
False.
Where it will come? It will go here and return 1. So count will be
1.
count will be
0
0
plus
plus
1.
0
Zero
plus
plus
0
1.
plus
0 plus 1 1.
yeah, and next time again this will be now we
Again
have
one.
same order 295 same value, no, because both are same. So again it will
Again
be
1.
false, and it will be
Form.
return 1.
1.
So this
Plus
will be
1.
1 plus 1 will
1
be
plus
2.
1.
So
2.
can you see that for one pair it is actually incrementing twice. This is one pair, na, where this x total and y total is actually one pair, no, both are same. X and y actually making one pair, no.
Yes, sir.
Two
Yes.
iterations are there.
Yes, sir.
One iteration, second iteration. ठीक है ना? So for one pair it is incrementing 2. So it is actually counting twice the number of pairs of students who have same marks. This guy, I think, no?
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes.
Yes.
Not the number of pairs only.
Why
Twice
it's
actually.
twice?
Yeah,
I
twice
couldn't get why
because
it's twice.
that's
Because
just now
there are
I
two
have shown,
common.
no? For one pair x and y. See, this is the x and y here actually making one pair only, no? X and y.
Yes.
Two members are there. So how many pairs? Only one pair.
Okay.
No? For one pair, it
Okay.
is incrementing twice count. So that's why it is twice the pair of students who have same total marks. Understand? How many have entered answers 0? How many?
सर दो
Yes, sir.
confused
Me,
Me,
sir. Me, sir.
0.
Maximum me.
It always 0. Yes, sir.
So I just forgot the comparison one, like
Same
equal
here.
to
Yeah,
1.
मेरे पास third condition मुझे भी नहीं है दिमाग में.
Sir, actually, I have a problem
Sir, in
starting.
examination also we have to do like this.
You can
Sir, here we
understand.
are
I
doing,
just gave the very basic understanding. You can go through. Once you have understanding, you can easily understand what is happening here. Just take a 2 number. How much it will take time? It will not take
Okay,
time.
okay.
And it,
We are unable to do this much thinking in week 3 itself.
Same.
you have time, no? You have time.
I don't know, week 4 is also easy. Yeah.
No, sir. Actually, the problem is we got the week 3 content was actually very heavy, and after that, this much thinking is out of scope.
Is it? Then you put a little bit more effort.
Sir, in exam also like this only questions will come, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Sir, I
I
have a
don't
doubt.
know. I don't know.
ऐसे क्वेश्चन बहुत आएंगे.
Sir, I have a doubt.
लेकिन ये बहुत टफ क्वेश्चन था सर.
Just a minute. Someone has doubt in.
सर लेकिन डेटा सेट भी नहीं रहेगा ना सर, तो कैसे हम
डेटा सेट
करेंगे
का
सर
रिक्वायर्ड
क्वेश्चन?
था यहाँ पे क्या? डेटा सेट हमने कोई यूज
नहीं, यहाँ पे नहीं था सर, लेकिन 1 और 2 में तो था ना सर.
तो उस तरह का क्वेश्चन हम लोग नहीं पूछ रहे हैं. किसी we are not asking any question which requires calculation because
मतलब ग्रेड 3 और 4 से आएगा ऐसा?
Sir,
I don't know.
Sir,
Sir,
suppose
yeah, someone has doubt. Just yeah, tell me.
Okay.
Sir.
सर एक्चुअली मुझे ना स्टार्टिंग के तीनों ये जो स्टेटमेंट वो नहीं समझ में आया. रीड द फर्स्ट रो एक्स इन टेबल 1, मूव द रो एक्स टू द टेबल 2.
अच्छा क्या?
Sir, I have a doubt in I have understand all the conditions, the procedure part and count part, but I have doubt in that x total is reading a
just a minute, Aman, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Just give me a second. I think who has not understand this part actually?
It's me, sir. Divyanshu, sir.
Divyanshu. So see what is happening whenever you have to find the pairs. So what you have to do from the same data set. So what I'm actually doing here. So this is represented in table form. So do you understand? Did you watch the tutorial? One of the tutorial.
Yes, sir. Sir, सारे tutorial देखे मैंने.
So see क्या हो रहा है ना यहाँ पे? Table 1 has more rows. So read the first row. As you read the first row, the top row actually.
Yes,
that is
sir.
the first one. Yeah, you just
Yes,
read and you have moved that one. So you have moved, then the below table came the first one. Next, the top, whatever the position of the second one, it became the first now, no?
Yes, sir.
So, and then you are going through another iteration, which is table 1 has more. So initially, how many rows in table 1? The first time entry, 30. Since
Yes,
stored
sir.
data set at 30.
Yes, sir. 36.
You are going through, you have just read the first card and you just move one rows to another table. Okay?
Yes, sir.
then you are so how many rows now are there in table 1?
29.
29, sir.
So 29, and again you are reading that read the first row y,
In
and
the
then
table 1.
you are going through that one. Now once this
Yes.
is done, you are moving to the table 3, that
Yes, sir.
y1. So what you have done, you have compared x with all remaining 29.
Yes, sir. Basically, X is the just first card of the data set.
And you have compared with the all remaining 29
29
in
with
this
the X.
iteration.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes.
once you are coming here, so then you are all the 29 card again you are bringing back to table 1 for the next set of comparisons. Understand? Means now you have since you have moved row x to table 2, so now you have table 1 how many cards? 29, and 29 cards, once you read all that is, and that all cards will move to table 3. That is
Yes,
there, 29, and
yes,
that 20, once you come out from this iteration, that 29 cards from table 3 to move to table 1 again. So next iteration, when you are going for this one, how many table 1 has card rows? 29.
29, sir.
Then again you will choose one card and you will do the comparisons for remaining 28 cards or 28
Yes, sir.
rows. That is
Yes, sir.
happening here. So
Sir means suppose we have n cards, then we are visiting this while loop total n into n minus 1 factorial times, means n factorial times. Isn't it?
How many times, sir?
No, so see, binning is there now. Week 4 you have not watched the binning one, binning problem.
No, sir.
Say if you have 30
No,
cards,
sir.
you are going through n into n minus 1 by 2
1
comparison.
by 2, yes, sir.
N into n.
1 by 2. सर बट टेबल 1 से जब हम एक कार्ड निकालेंगे उसको सपोज 30 कार्ड से, तो फिर हम जब फर्स्ट कार्ड निकालेंगे टेबल 1 से, तो उसको हम 29 कार्ड से कंपेयर करेंगे ना.
मैं बिनिंग का डेरिवेशन थोड़ा बताऊंगा, डोंट वरी. सो बिनिंग आई जस्ट लेट मी राइट. आई विल एक्सप्लेन द बिनिंग वन आल्सो. सो दिस प्रॉब्लम इज ओके नाउ.
So I have a very serious doubt. Okay. Hello.
Sorry. Tell me.
So I have a very silly doubt. I have understood that now my concept is clear. What if we don't have any equal marks at all? Like what will count will be still be 0, right?
0, yeah. It will be 0.
Then
but I am not asking the what is the value of 0. I'm just asking what count will represent.
Count represents. Yeah.
That is my question, no?
Yeah.
See, I can make it calculative with this one. If I say that how many students, means what is the value of count, then you have to find the number. If I say what count will represent, so this type of question will come. What count will represent? Not I'm asking how many, means what is the value of count. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay. Yeah. That. Okay. You have doubt in this problem? No, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me.
सर मेरे को बस ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि एक्स जो टोटल है वो कार्ड 1 को कैसे रीड करेगा, और वाई टोटल का तो समझ में आ गया कि वो 29 कार्ड्स को रीड करेगा, बट एक्स टोटल है क्योंकि सेकेंड वाइल लूप के अंदर है, तो वो कार्ड 1 को कैसे रीड करेगा.
So you are have information. See,
yes,
then
sir.
what about
read
then,
card 1 read होएगा ही नहीं है सर कभी.
Just what about then count 1? Count you have initialized before this while loop, and then why you are using count here? You have the information, the variable you have defined here. You can use inside anywhere, no? So
but sir,
whatever the information you have
yes,
in card X, that will be still there. Na? You can, unless you are not replacing with anything, that information is still there, and you are supposed to use that one in any way.
Can you repeat, sir?
See, what I'm saying here, say you have information of card X. Although you have moved that to table 2, but still you have the information of card X.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You can use anywhere. Now the same thing I can ask, like you are saying that card row X you have used it before this iteration or this loop. But what about this count then? You have used initialize count here, and you are using inside another 2 while loop. Can you see the first one and second one? You are using that one. So the variable you have defined, you can use it anywhere of the pseudocode.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah.
सर मुझे डाउट ये है कि सर जो फर्स्ट वाइल लूप है इसके अंदर जो थर्ड लाइन है मूव द रो एक्स टू टेबल 2, अगर सर हम इसको मूव द रो y के नीचे लिखते हैं तो कोई डिफरेंस
कहाँ पे लिखोगे? कहाँ? इधर नीचे।
मूव द रो y के बाहर बाहर कर
मूव द
लीजिए।
रो y कहाँ है? मूव द रो y
डबल काउंट के नीचे सर, काउंट
हाँ
प्लस
यहाँ
काउंट
पे।
उसके
then
नीचे।
see if you have not moved then again x and y will be both same, no? Because you
Yes,
have
sir.
not moved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then there will be same.
x and y will be same, no? Then
ओके 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 सर,
ठीक है ना? चलो okay, any doubt till now? No na?
No.
चलो, so we are going to the next question number 10. ठीक है? What is there in this? What is the mistake? What is doubt in this? Is the easy one. How many have doubt in this problem? How many?
Sir, me actually I didn't understand the pseudo code.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just explain the pseudo code. What is happening here? ठीक है?
Yeah, basically this first x is equal to x dot total bill amount, and then first x is stored to second t, and second t is to third t. Means what is happening here actually? I just want to
So
understand.
did you go through that pseudo code what sir has written for that find the top 3 max marks?
Yes, sir. I have gone. Is it same?
Yeah, same, but we are finding the lowest 3 marks. The bottom
Yeah,
3
because
marks.
it is initialized to highest value.
Yeah, highest value. Also, we are the comparisons we have changed. That's all. We have not done anything extra. So you can see here. Let us say the first is here.
So my thinking was right that we are creating actually bands like grade allocation. It is like just grade allocation.
No, not the grade allocation. We are not checking. No, we are.
No, means it is type of it is the same type of procedure for grade allocation. No?
Is it? I don't think so. What about other guys? Is it related to that grade allocation?
Sir,
The condition.
there
The
is
condition.
general-
The
condition.
Okay. Condition you can. Okay.
Condition is look like same.
Yeah.
Okay. So condition you can think. Acha.
That's why I got the answer also. I thought it like that only, and that's why I got the answer. But I got confused
Accidentally you
with.
got the.
मैंने भी यही किया था.
चलो. Okay, so I think nobody is having problem. Now you understood now what is happening here then, Pranendu.
But sir, means here means basically we are storing x dot total bill amount in first x, and means third t is equal to second t. Why are we changing this one? Means we can store it as first t is equal to x dot total bill amount.
So the sequence matters actually. If you write first t is equal to x dot total first, and that concept is already sir has explained, but still I'm.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Then we store the highest marks.
So first, if you are a store, then
but
you will use the
initialization
value
will be
of
zero.
first. See. Can you see this? Let me explain then. I think everybody is clear on this one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it will be great if you go one time.
So what should I need to consider 3 information. So this is for the bill status. चलो ठीक.
सर इसको स्कोर डेटा से बताइए, आसान रहेगा.
ठीक है. अरे नहीं कर देते हैं ना in easy form में 900 then tell me some numbers, no? 1000. I will then take easy numbers. Tell me something. 850.
500.
850. Okay.
325. 450.
In between I will take. Then it will be good. 5. Chalo. This is enough.
Okay.
ठीक है.
So least one 92, 95.
90 to 95.
1500 also.
Okay. See, you lost your opportunity to say your number. I just wrote.
Okay, sir.
Chalo. See, the first you have initialized this one 1000. Sorry, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. And why it is initialized, you can understand that nowhere any card has this much total.
No value is present for this much.
Chalo, you are reading the card. X dot total is less than first t. Is it correct or true? So if what I'm checking here, X dot total bill amount is less than first t or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's true or false, guys?
True, sir. True, sir.
True?
True, sir.
True.
What it will do? Third T will be second T. So the same value. Third, I will just write third. Third will be same value, no?
10,000.
Then
Okay.
second will be same value, no?
10,000.
Second will
So
be
second will also same thing. Actually, we are replacing although the
Yes,
value is
sir,
same.
yes,
That's
sir.
why. And now we
That's why
have
equal to sign is here.
first T is equal to how much? Tell
700.
me. 700.
Sir, 700.
ठीक है? Now this condition, x dot total is greater than second T. What is the value? Sorry, next one. X dot total is greater than first T. What is the value of x dot total?
So 700.
700 is greater than 700 is greater than 700. True or false?
Or false?
False, sir.
Will it go inside?
No, sir.
This
But here
condition,
it is there is an AND condition. But since the
and
first
if,
one is
yeah,
one is not true,
False.
then it will not go inside it.
Yeah.
Then x dot total bill amount is
So total bill amount is greater than greater than लिखा ना मैंने first and x dot total what is happening here? Everybody is getting what I'm trying to say here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So see, this condition is false. Why? Because x total bill amount is 700. So I'm iterating through this card. So this is for the week 3 graded week 3 graded assignment question number 10 or 11. What is this?
10.
10, sir. 10.
So see, this condition is 700. This is the one. And first, what is the 700? 700 is greater than 700. Is true or false?
False, sir. False.
So we did not to check this condition because
there is an AND
this is connected with AND operator. So this is overall what? False. We are not going to do anything. Correct?
Yes.
This will be we are not going to do anything. Then same thing again. Sorry, I will just now copy. I will not write. X dot greater than second and x dot. If I'm doing mistake, just let me know.
It's understandable, sir.
Then so x dot total is how much? 700.
700.
Is greater than
10,000.
10,000. No.
True or false?
False, sir.
False, sir. False.
Are we going to do anything?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now we are going for next card. So this is for the x dot total bill amount 700. Now we have moved this card to another pile and then we are going for the another next card. Next card we have how much? 900. I have just assumed the imaginary data. That's all, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm copying here this guy to Control C, Control V. So this is now 900. So x dot total 900 is first is how much? 700. 7, no?
Yes, sir.
So 900 is less than 700.
False. False, sir.
No, sir.
False.
False, no?
False.
This will not do anything, no? So this nothing will happen inside.
Yes, sir.
Then next one is x dot total
Greater than
900 is greater than 700.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
True.
Yes,
And 900 is less than
True.
10,000.
Yes, sir. True.
True. So we'll go inside and what we'll do? Third T will be second T. So third T will be same, no? 10,000, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And second will
is
be
equal to
how much? X dot
X dot total bill amount, that is 900.
900. Okay? What about this one? X dot total bill amount, which is 900 is greater than 900. This is false or true?
False.
False, sir.
We are not going to do anything in this part.
Yes,
Correct,
sir.
no? Now we have what? Next one. Next, how much? 500.
500.
Yes.
Hey guys, are you getting bored? I think
No
so.
sir,
नहीं
no
नहीं
sir. It's
बोर्ड नहीं
No,
सर.
sir.
No
Actually,
sir, no
No
sir.
sir.
I am learning.
सर बहुत बढ़िया है
No
सर.
sir, बहुत अच्छा से समझा रहे हैं आप तो.
Now
सर
we
जब
have
क्लास
Yes,
में
500.
गलत होता है ना जीए का सर,
It is
दिमाग
500.
खराब हो जाता है.
So
We
now
are
we have.
trying to think
हो गया
more.
हो गया हो गया.
क्या हुआ? So now we have 500. Next card is 500.
500.
So we have 500, and then we are checking 500. What is the value of first we had from previous?
700 sir.
700, no? 700. So
7.
500 is less than
Less than
700.
700.
Is it true or false?
True sir.
True.
True.
सर रिपीट इनिशियलाइजेशन करिएगा.
देखो. So what I am now the value of x dot total bill amount is 500. So 500 is less than first. What is the value of first we had?
700.
700, no? 700. Because we have not changed after that. So in first iteration we have changed. So 500 is where is that? Less than 700 or not? Is it true or false? True condition.
True.
So what we are going to do then? Third will be
Sir,
how much? Second T. Second was how much? 900.
900.
900. Then second will be
700.
700.
First T. First T was how much we had?
700.
700, no?
Yes sir.
700.
And
First T equals to 500.
500.
X dot total bill amount. So what was the total bill amount we had? 500. No?
500.
Got it? So can you see order is maintained, because if you do not do, then we will lose the information of current value. If you do the first one here itself, first T will be X total bill amount. So first T will be 500. Then second T will be first. Then first will be how much you have stored? 500. So that information you have lost. This one 700. So that's why order is maintained. I just let you one more thing in this one. So now X. Just yeah. So now we have X dot total bill amount is 500 is greater than first. First is how much? 500. It's a false condition. No, this is false condition. 500 is greater than 500. This is false, no, guys.
Yes.
What is the value of X total bill amount? 500. And what is the value of 500 first?
500 is less than 500. It will be
Hey,
false.
are you getting, guys?
Yes sir, yes sir. 500 is greater
So
than
this
500.
is false, no? Overall, no
Yes,
need to
sir.
check another one.
No.
False.
Yes sir.
Then next, X dot total bill amount is 500 is greater than
700.
Second is how much? So 500 is greater than 700.
False.
True or false? False.
Again false.
We are not going to do anything. Correct, no?
Yes.
Yes sir.
If you go for another, what is the next one? You have 1000. Again, you will not do anything, because 1000 is again, see 1000 will be how much here? Can you see that? If 1000 is less than first is how much?
500.
500. So this is false condition, na? For
Yes sir. Yes sir.
So if you do that, finally the order, that's why I was just trying to say order, why order is maintained. First, once this becoming condition is true, we have to make it first, third one, second one, then second to first, and first to the current bill amount. Understand?
Okay.
If this
Okay.
condition is becoming true, then first you make third to second, and then second to the current. And whenever this last is there, you have to just make it third to the current bill amount. That is the order maintained. That's why otherwise you will lose the information. If you make it this one first, then the same value will be the second T also, because see, first T will be you have initialized with the X total amount. Let us assume that this one you are putting top, and second T next, and third is last. Then first T will be
The order will be reversed.
Yes. So at that time you will lose the information. Like first T will be, if we have considered X total will amount first, then you have updated first. Then what about second T? Second T will be first. So the first value will be also same, second value will be also same, and the third will be also same. No?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, just a quick question. Then when we started, we have to update the third T is equal to second T, and second T is equal to first T, and then first T equal to the first bill amount that we had.
Ha.
Okay. Got it, sir.
Yeah, that is what
Basically, the error that I was having is that I was just taking like x dot total bill amount is equal to first. I am just going from the down to up and not up to the down.
Because of this
That was the
condition.
error.
Yeah.
Got
But
it.
everybody got this one now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then,
Sir,
yeah.
sir, if possible, can you please share the week summaries in our Google Drive? It will be
Which
very
one?
helpful for the exams.
Which summary? I mean, which week?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Sir, only one first week is present now.
Sir, what is the Google?
Okay, Google Form, I think generally we used to do for this on-demand session. No? For that, we are collecting the doubts. Okay, I will try to share
गूगल
that.
ड्राइव कौन सा था सर उसमें ये लड़की जो कह रही थी
Google Drive नहीं, Google Form, no? She said, or Google Drive.
नहीं वो
अरे उसने
सर
गूगल ड्राइव
रिवीजन
की
है।
बात की है सर,
Summary
वीक
slides.
समरीज डालने की।
Summary slide.
ठीक है, मैं week
सर लेकिन वैसा कोई गूगल ड्राइव में तो मैंने कुछ किया ही
नहीं वो सप्लीमेंट्री कंटेंट में है शायद।
सप्लीमेंट्री कंटेंट में हमने एक लिया था week 1 का, I think, no? Somewhere to the week summary. This is the one.
ओके सर
Yes, sir. In this only week
और
one is
हॉल
present.
टिकट भी नहीं आया सर हॉल टिकट कब तक आएगा सर
अभी
तो
एग्जाम
25 के बाद ही
नेक्स्ट है ना, you will get that, don't worry.
ओके
See these
Sir,
things
solve-
you can talk to sometimes after this.
हाँ यस सर वो ब्रेक था इसलिए थोड़ा
So
I have to also collect my food actually. Just let me see my food is came or not. Okay, my food has come. Give me a second, man. Otherwise, my food. Give 5 minutes break. Then I will come to the which question.
तब तक हम डिस्कस करें।
Can we just complete the grade assignment first?
Yeah. I'm going through that order only. So next will be 12. So discuss
Yeah, it's the
among your
last
grade.
question, sir, for the assignment.
Yeah, the last one. Okay, ठीक है ना? I am coming in 5 minutes. You guys can discuss some
Okay,
product.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
सर अगर इस लेवल के आ गए ना एग्जाम के लिए
हेलो गाइस, डिस्कशन फोरम किसने किसने ज्वाइन किया है?
हमने ज्वाइन किया आई थिंक।
एंड कैन यू पोस्ट योर क्वेरीज ऑन इट?
I also.
या मी आल्सो।
क्वेरीज पोस्ट कर सकते हो क्या आप उस पे?
हाँ कर सकते
Yes,
हैं।
you can post queries. That is why it's discussion.
Yes, we
That's
can.
why it's called discussion forum.
टीचर्स रिप्लाई करते क्या हो उसमें
Cannot do it from your mobile.
Basically, if you open from mobile, it won't open. Either you
हाँ,
need
उसके
to
लिए
open
PC
in
चाहिए।
desktop mode or you open it from PC only.
हाँ बहुत
One
सारे
thing that you
mobile
can do is you can just open in a web mode from mobile. It will work. But yes, that will be a hard way to do that because the text will be very slow, means very small.
Last time I had
Font
tried to do
font
it on
size.
PC only, but I can't do it.
But
I was just
वहाँ पे
able
ना
to see the questions. I can't post
Just
anything.
open the menu from the
वहाँ
top
पे
left
प्लस न्यू
and start
कन्वर्सेशन
a
होता
new
है ना,
conversation.
न्यू
Yes.
कन्वर्सेशन पे टिक करके वहाँ पे आप पोस्ट कर सकते हो।
बटन है वहाँ पे प्लस करके न्यू कन्वर्सेशन का। Compose.
Anyone please share the links in the chat box.
कौन सी लिंक ब्रो?
Google Form.
कौन सा
Google
गूगल?
Form
गूगल फॉर्म
for
ब्रो
what?
नथिंग, गूगल फॉर्म नथिंग लाइक वो तो सर डाउट के लिए करते हैं ना कि मतलब जिनको डाउट है वो गूगल
डिस्कशन
फॉर्म में फिल
फोरम
करके।
उसके लिए वो
Discussion. Okay, okay. That is
हाँ,
will be
वो
joined.
कहाँ से मिलता है?
That's a Telegram group.
टेलीग्राम
हाँ,
ग्रुप पे
वहाँ पे
गूगल
Yes.
फॉर्म।
Okay. I can
They also
see.
send in
सेशन
mail.
में।
They also send in mail.
अच्छा आप लोगों को यार ये नहीं लगता कि मतलब वीक 4 के लिए बहुत कम टाइम मिला हमें?
That is
ज्यादा ही तो मिला है
2
वीक
दिन
फोर
में
का कंटेंट कम है
Week 4 के
भाई
कंटेंट कम है लेकिन
भाई
क्वेश्चंस
कम
ज्यादा है.
कम कैसे हुए यार?
Yes.
13 लेक्चर हो गए मैथ्स के, फिर एडिशनल लेक्चर, फिर ट्यूटोरियल वीडियोस,
Maths is
प्रैक्टिस
मैथ्स के
असाइनमेंट्स।
सब नहीं
Just a
देखने का
small tip.
ट्यूटोरियल देखने का मैथ्स का
Maths तो बहुत ज्यादा है.
मैथ्स तो सबसे
Math
ज्यादा है
is
भाई।
सिर्फ
मैथ्स को
ट्यूटोरियल
बस
देख लो ना,
1.5
कोई
एक्स पे
उतना कौन
देखना है।
देखता है?
हाँ भाई मैथ्स
बट
बहुत
प्रैक्टिस
heavy है, वो
असाइनमेंट यार
मैथ्स से
आल्सो
नहीं हो
4
पाएगा,
5
मैथ्स
प्रैक्टिस
बहुत
असाइनमेंट्स हैं, फिर उनको करना
Yeah,
लाइक
five
मैथ्स को
five
1.5
practice
एक्स पे
assignment.
देखोगे तो आसानी से हो जाएगा, बहुत आसान, फिर आसानी से निकल जाएगा, फिर उतना टाइम नहीं लेगा।
कैसे
But
ब्रो कैसे?
mostly we have studied in class 12, so it's
और 22 का
kind of
देखा?
easy.
22 तारीख को
मेरा
अपने
तो
को
ग्रेड 2 और
4
ग्रेड 1 भी
क्लासेस
Focus
हैं।
बाकी है।
focus on plotting the graph. That will solve most of the questions.
तो भाई लेक्चर तो देखने पड़ेंगे ना यार सारे।
हाँ लेक्चर देखो तो 1.5 एक्स पे देखो।
वहाँ पे टाइम कंज्यूम होता है, वहाँ पे टाइम वो होता है ना कि मतलब
1.5 एक्स पे मैं तो वही
Bro,
करता हूँ, 1.5 एक्स पे देखता हूँ।
few minutes day
हाँ
I am
1.5 तो मैं
already
भी
showed
देखता
up
हूँ
on the
यार,
page.
फिर भी भाई।
Yes, 2x भी ओके।
2x भी बढ़िया।
तुम लोग मतलब
इंग्लिश तो
यही
2x पे।
पूरा दिन यही पढ़ते हो
नहीं
क्या?
फिर भी समय कम मिला है वीक 4 के असाइनमेंट के लिए।
हाँ बहुत कम मिला है। और कितने
क्वालिफायर
मॉक कितने हैं किसी को पता है क्या?
क्वालिफायर टेक्स्ट का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर दो ना कोई तो।
हाँ अगर कोई कम हो तो यहाँ पे।
मैं एक सजेशन देता हूँ।
हेलो हेलो
हेलो
Yes,
हेलो
yes, go ahead.
बोलो गाइस।
WWE
कौन देख रहा है?
अपना टीवी बंद कर दो यार। हेलो आई कैन गिव यू
बोलिए।
सजेशन।
हाँ हाँ
प्लीज
वो विक्की कुमार शर्मा सर हैं, उनका उनका पिछले टर्म में उन्होंने एक क्लास ली थी वीक 4 में। आई थिंक वो वीडियो यूट्यूब पे
सही कह रहे हो
अवेलेबल
भाई।
होगा। वो उन्होंने एक ही लेक्चर में 2 घंटे में पूरा वीक 4 समराइज कर दिया और वो बहुत अच्छा लेक्चर है
हाँ
उनका। और उनका
हाँ,
उनसे
वो
थोड़ा फॉरवर्ड कर सकते हैं क्या ये ग्रुप में?
करते हैं।
थोड़ा फॉरवर्ड कर दो ना वो ग्रुप का वो यूट्यूब लिंक।
सीपी के लिए गया था।
नहीं मैथ्स में
आप बताओ, मैं सर्च करके ग्रुप में लिंक
तो
फॉरवर्ड
सितंबर
में है या आउटसाइड है?
नहीं
तो टफ लग रहा है
आईआईटी
भाई,
के
मैथ्स
ग्रुप
नहीं
में।
हो पाएगा।
सितंबर में
यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है क्या?
अच्छा जी।
यूट्यूब पे
ये
अवेलेबल
सजेशन किसने दिया? आप नाम बता दो तो।
विक्की कुमार शर्मा उन सर का है।
प्लेलिस्ट में मिल जाएगा,
नहीं
मैथ्स वन
जो
का देख
बता
लो।
रहे उनका नाम,
हाँ हाँ
जो
वही
भी
का है।
बता रहा है उनका।
प्लेलिस्ट में
विक्की सर
यूट्यूब
तो
का
अच्छा
प्लेलिस्ट
पढ़ाते हैं,
बता रहे
उन्होंने
हैं
पिछली
विक्की
बार
कुमार शर्मा का।
सॉल्व विद
मस्त
सेशन
पढ़ाते
दिया
हैं
था,
मस्त।
उसी से आया था पूरा।
हाँ क्योंकि लेक्चर्स तो बहुत ज्यादा हैं, क्योंकि ये फर्स्ट टर्म में जब चालू हुआ था तो ये तीन वीक्स का था ये कोर्स, जो अभी वीक 4 में आ गया सिर्फ। एक्चुअली ये बात
पॉलिनोमियल्स बाद में हुआ करता था।
हाँ?
मतलब अब तक जो वीक 3 तक जो तुम्हारे हैं वो
पॉलिनोमियल वीक 5 में होता था।
हाँ वीक
पॉलिनोमियल
5
का
वीक
ग्राफिंग तो वीक
6
7 में है ना?
हाँ
मतलब
वीक
जब स्टार्ट हुआ था तो वीक 7 है, क्योंकि एक्चुअल अगर यूट्यूब पे देखा जाए तो वीक 7 दिखाता है।
हाँ तो वो
Some
तीन
week
वीक्स में
7 and some
डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड था।
week 5 it is coming like
और
that.
वीक 3 वाले वीक
टू
5
का
के
सिलेबस
कंटेंट है।
बहुत ज्यादा है ना, तो
हाँ अभी मर्ज
इसलिए
कर दिया, वो
मैथ्स
क्वालिफायर
मर्ज
टफ
कर
हो
दिया है,
गया।
पूरा सिलेबस ही बदल गया।
हाँ
हाँ
क्वालिफाई को टफ भी बना रहे हैं मुझे लगता है, आई थिंक।
ये टफ
हाँ
हो गया
वो
क्वालिफायर।
टफ पिछली बार हो गया था, वो पिछली बार ही टफ हो गया था। इस बार सेम है। पिछले टर्म में तीन मर्ज कर दिए थे, 4 मर्ज कर दिए थे। हाँ एक बार मैं देखता हूँ लिंक उसका यूट्यूब पे।
या
अरे
ब्रो
यूट्यूब
मुझे
पे
तो
आईआईटी
लगता है हम
की
लोग
एग्जाम दिया क्या लास्ट
एक्सपेरिमेंट की
टाइम
चीज
का
है, जहाँ पे
सीआईटी
एक्सपेरिमेंट
मद्रास
होते
का?
रहते हैं।
आईआईटी का
मैंने दिया
तो
था
देख लो।
मैंने
आईआईटी
We
दिया था।
का
don't
मैं
have any
क्वालिफाई
एग्जाम
common
का बता सकते हैं
platforms
क्या?
to share, right? We don't have any common platform to get the things. If you share also, how will we share?
हाँ वो
हाउ
मुझे
वाज द
पता नहीं,
एग्जाम?
थोड़ा सा टफ था।
वो कैसा
टेलीग्राम
था, मतलब
ग्रुप है,
क्वेश्चन
टेलीग्राम।
टाइप कैसा था? एमसीक्यूज, न्यूमेरिकल कैसा था?
ज्यादातर
MCQs
नेट था।
एंड MSQs दोनों होंगे
वो
उसमें।
सब पता चल जाएगा मॉक में, वो तो अभी मॉक लास्ट वीक होगा तो मॉक में पता चल जाएगा।
कितने मॉक होते हैं ब्रो यहाँ पे?
यहाँ पे 2-3 होंगे,
2 से
2-3
3
मॉक।
मॉक।
हाँ 3 मॉक मिल
सब ऑनलाइन ही होगा ना मॉक तो?
तो ठीक है।
हाँ
मॉक
ऑनलाइन
वही तुम्हारे
ग्रेडेड
फोरम में ही आ
असाइनमेंट,
जाएगा।
ग्रेडेड
अच्छा
असाइनमेंट।
ये बता सकते हो यार कैसे रिवीजन
मॉक
करें,
भी
मतलब
ग्रेड होगा?
पूरे स्टार्ट से
नहीं
लेकर
नहीं
लास्ट तक 4 वीक के कंटेंट में
नहीं
जाना है?
नहीं मॉक
डिफिकल्ट
नहीं
है।
होता
बस
है
मॉक
ग्रेडेड।
टेस्ट सब दे
ब्रो
देना,
अभी
वही
थोड़े
सब
दिनों
क्लियर
बाद
हो
एक
जाएगा।
रिवीजन लेक्चर्स आएंगे मैथ्स में। वो 4 रिवीजन लेक्चर होंगे, चारों एक एक
सारा
वीडियो में
रिवीजन
4
हो जाएगा।
सारा रिवीजन हो जाएगा। तो
हाँ
वो सब देख
मतलब
लोगे
वो
तो भी
सारे
हो जाएगा।
वीक को समराइज कर देंगे।
हाँ हाँ
हाँ
कंप्लीट।
4
क्वेश्चन
लेक्चर्स
इसी
छोड़ेंगे,
सिलेबस
चारों
से
में
आएंगे या
चारों वीक्स
क्वेश्चन
में
कुछ नहीं
बाहर से
करना
भी
है,
आ
बैठे
सकते हैं?
बैठे बस वीडियो देख लेना।
बस।
अच्छा ये बताना जरा, जो प्रैक्टिस
क्वेश्चंस
असाइनमेंट
बाहर
लेवल
से
की
भी
क्वेश्चन
आएंगे
होंगे कि
या?
ग्रेडेड असाइनमेंट
नहीं
वाले
नहीं
होंगे?
नहीं नहीं, जितना
जो
पढ़ा है
आएंगे
ऐसे वही
जो
आएगा।
जो पढ़ा है उसी
असाइनमेंट
में
में
आएगा। जो पढ़ा है
नहीं
एग्जैक्टली
नहीं
उसी में आएगा। एक भी क्वेश्चन
नहीं
हाँ
बाहर
ब्रो,
का नहीं आएगा।
एक
बाहर
सेकंड
से
जो
एक सेकंड।
पढ़ाया है प्लस जितने क्वेश्चन लगवाए हैं।
तो
अरे मैं
इतने
एक
प्रैक्टिस
इतने
बताता
सारे
हूँ
लोग
असाइनमेंट
यार।
पास
ट्रिकी
कैसे
आएंगे,
होते हैं?
बहुत
उसी में
ट्रिकी
वही सब
क्वेश्चन आते
आएंगे।
हैं, बहुत ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन बहुत।
हाँ बस क्वेश्चन ट्रिकी होते
हाँ
हैं।
थोड़े से ट्रिकी होते हैं, बट जो है प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट्स में ही है ज्यादातर।
बट ये है कि
हाँ,
क्वेश्चन में
प्रैक्टिस
बिहेवियर
असाइनमेंट्स
आप
अच्छे से करोगे तो हो जाएगा मोस्टली।
वही पूछ रहा था भाई,
हाँ
जीए के क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं कि प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट के क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं वहां पे?
भाई कोई
प्रैक्टिस
स्पेसिफिक नहीं है,
असाइन
लेकिन ये है
वो
कि
मिक्स है, वो मिक्स है, लेकिन
प्रैक्टिस
वो
असाइनमेंट करने
एक्टिविटी
से
में से भी
फायदा
दे
होगा
सकते हैं,
लेकिन।
वो एक्टिविटी में से भी दे सकते हैं उतना भी। कभी कभी जैसे
एक्टिविटी
हाँ
अच्छा।
शॉर्ट में कभी एक नंबर का होता है, तो वो एक्टिविटी में से भी कभी कभी आ जाते हैं कंसेप्चुअल।
हाँ लेकिन मोस्टली प्रैक्टिस
पर
असाइनमेंट करने से ज्यादा बेनिफिट होता है वो लाइक।
मोस्टली प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट
तो
करने से
भैया
ज्यादा।
सर आ गए।
हेलो हेलो।
यस सर।
यस सर यस
यस सर।
यस सर। सारी कॉपियां बातें हो गई।
एक्चुअली मैं सुन रहा था।
सर।
जस्ट किडिंग। चलो ओके
सर
सो
अपने बस 5 मिनट में
नहीं आप
डिनर
सर
कर लिए
डोर
क्या?
बंद करके गए थे।
इज इट माय कैमरा इज ऑफ नो, हाउ कैन आई सी?
बाद में भी तो यूट्यूब में देख सकता है ना, क्या बात किया हम लोग।
करेक्ट।
सर खाना क्या है सर?
सॉरी
खाना क्या है? 5 मिनट में सर ने खा भी लिया।
काज होगा आलू पराठा आई थिंक।
आपका बारे में तो कुछ बात नहीं किया था फॉर श्योर।
चलो सो we are coming to question number 12 finally. Chalo. So what is doubt in this question number? Who has asked this doubt? I think how many have doubt in this particular question?
So I came with the answer no error.
No error. Okay.
The error
Sir, I
in line
got it right.
11. Error in line 11.
Sir,
Yes, error is in line 11.
error in line 11.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Error in line
Harish
11.
There
is
should
saying
be
that
an additional
no error.
condition for mail.
Yeah. So error line. What is error in line? Yeah. X dot mail. What it is saying that X captures the number of male students whose mathematics marks are less than. So here only checking mathematics marks less than. Where is the male condition? Two filters should be there, na? And it should be added with. I mean, it's connected with add operator. If I'm no. So it should
Yes, sir.
the correct statement should be like this. Question 12 should be like this. The error part where is it there? So it should be x dot gender is equal to aim, and then x dot maths. This you have to just add with this less than abgt average t. Understood? This
sir.
condition should be there. Okay.
Step 4, there is also error, right? Because in the procedure step, we are using sum f and count f, but in step 4, we are using sum and count.
No.
So
Yes, in lecture, sir said that
Parameter argument
because
different
in the lecture, they in the lecture, we
पैरा
have,
में
yeah.
पैरामीटर और आर्गुमेंट डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं।
See, yeah, correct. So this is actually
Parameter can be different.
yeah. So this is parameter, one parameter, and here is the argument. But the value once you just enter here, I mean, once you call this guy, whatever the information you have will copy to x. Then sum f will be sum, and count f will be count. This will be, once you call this add marks procedure, the value x, sum, and count will be updated sequentially as it is written here. So whatever the value in x will be copied to y.
So if their sequence has been changed, so that is wrong, I guess. Like count f written first and sum f written.
No, so then you have to use according to that one what you actually want to do. Yes, that makes sense, no? Then
okay.
Hello, sir.
then what's the difference between left side's parameters and the bracket parameters?
This is your input, and this is your returning. This is parameter. These values are actually, once you return this value, then same thing, sequence will matter. So once this return will be there, then sum f and count f. So then here, as you return value, sum will be here, sum f, and count will be what? How much? Sorry, I mean is count if, like that. So once you as you are calling this one, this will be copied to this one, and as you are returning, this value will be copied to this case, the sum, count, and the sequence will be
Sir,
maintained.
difference between parameter and argument.
So this is actually called a parameter, and this is called argument.
इस क्वेश्चन को लेके प्रोसीजर एक बार समझा सकते हैं कि हाउ डज प्रोसीजर वर्क्स? वैसे भी आपको प्रोसीजर ऊपर समझाना था, बिकॉज दिस इज लिटिल complex for me to understand.
Sir, difference between procedure, argument and parameter. That is my doubt.
Argument and what is that? Argument and
argument and parameter. Difference between argument and parameter.
That's why I have explained. Na? The procedure. So see, add marks is one of the procedure, and procedure does the things like you have separate kitchen in things. You have a house, you have kitchen. What kitchen does, whatever the input is what the raw materials. You just give the vegetables, and then what is the final output? The vegetable means the cooked one.
Vegetable.
The same thing. You just understand in rough way procedure. You can have the separate thing in your main pseudocode, and you do the repetition. Like you are like if you want to cook that potato vegetable, you go to the same kitchen. If you want to cook that cauliflower one, you are going to the same. So the values or the input values are different, but the repetition, the work, what it is logic used in that kitchen, once the process is used in the kitchen is same, no? So same thing procedure also does in rough way. Like you have called, you have three things. So calling a procedure, that depends on the how you are operating. So for operating or you calling a procedure, you need to have parameters, and the parameters are written in this form. If it is only one parameter, you just add marks x, then bracket will be closed. If more than one, you have to write in terms of separated by comma. And once you call this one, you need to look at the procedure. You are not supposed to look at down once it is not returning any value. So first you complete this part, and how you will complete? You will go to the procedure where it is defined. You do all the things, and once it is returned this value, what will return? The same thing also. Sequence will be maintained. So like here, x, sum, and count will be copied to the whatever the value just I wrote here. So whatever the value in y, whatever the value in x stored or the copied in y, sum will be sum f. Can you see this? And then count f will be count. So whatever the value you have in these arguments, these parameters will be copied to these arguments of this procedure add marks. And while returning, this also order will be maintained. Means sum will be sum f and count will be count f. This is the thing we are doing in procedures, and this is the sequence we should maintain. Okay. Yeah, understood. Those who are having doubt in this procedure and parameters and arguments.
Yes, sir. But sometimes, sir, procedure and in this procedure side there are written parameter, but in this case,
three parameters.
In this pseudocode, procedure and parameter are between two different sides.
No, not two different sides. No, see, the naming is different. You can say the value will be coming to same finally. Once you
value
is actually you are just say parameter. So to call a procedure, you need parameters.
Okay.
To call a procedure, you need. I will share that. Actually, I have explained in Sunday session, the on-demand session, and I have briefly also talked about that in that message that I will briefly talk about the week 2 contents. And I think very few people, 30 people have joined. You guys are not looking to this.
Sir, वो मैथ क्लास थी उस दिन. मैथ क्लास के साथ क्लैश हुई थी आपकी क्लास.
Okay.
5 बजे थी ना सर?
4 से करीब था. 4:30 और 4.
नहीं, 5 था सर. 5 to 6 थी.
4 to 6 गया था, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sir. 4 to 6.
अच्छा, ठीक है. Okay. So now you guys got this one. What
नहीं
is
सर,
happening?
क्लैश नहीं कर रही थी उसमें. मैंने अटेंड की थी सर. क्लैश नहीं कर रही थी. उसके बाद मैथ्स की क्लास थी.
No, math 1 might have went. So you are doing math 1 also? Math 1, math 2. So many. Okay. Chalo, this part is
Yes,
done.
sir.
Now I'm
Maths
moving to
1. Maths
sir.
1.
Sir, one doubt
I
in
have
this.
doubt. five number question week 3.
Yes, I told my doubt, sir. You have written.
Yeah, this is already written. Now I'm going to this week 4
Yeah, sir.
graded assignment. You have some doubt in week 4 graded assignment?
Yes, sir. Well, I told you for the first one. That
Yeah, just okay. Just let me go through how much I can help you in
yeah,
graded
sir.
assignment.
Only if you take any other question also.
Which one?
Question number 3.
Yeah.
I'm not able to think only. Like if the sequences change, if the order goes. Like
That logic depend on that one sequence only. So irrespective of order of rows means how the data cards are there. So order of rows means how the data cards are arranged. You think like that. First you try to change and then you understand what will happen to n. And
Sir, इसमें side effect.
How A and N are updated. Don't speak means don't reveal the answer. I'm just explaining as much I can. So just check that how A and N are being updated and how if the order is going to be changed. Like order means some order is there. If you have mixed the random order, then whether this value of A and N will change or not. So based on that, this problem is.
I got the question, but I don't think there will be a change irrespective because see, A.
So you can not
Yeah.
reveal the. I mean, see, that is the like only a small hint is there in this. So try to execute. No, you just take some random data 5, and then first you do for one order, then you change the order, and then you try to execute this. You can understand. Okay, that I can tell you. That's much I can tell you.
Okay.
Sir,
Week 4 graded now activity question 4.5 2435. That is I'm going to clear. Okay. Week 4 no, yeah. Week 4.4. 2. Yeah. Question number 2. Yeah. So first for that answering, I need to go through this part. Yeah. Assume that we have 20 objects that needs to be compared. Okay. Okay. How many pairwise comparisons we do know if we need to make if each object is compared with every other object exactly. So this is pretty simple. How many it will be there?
n 20.
No, n into n minus 1
n into n minus 1 by 2, sir.
190.
Yeah. Yes. So second, assume that we can distribute the 20 objects into bin of equal size. Okay. We are distributing 20 objects into bins of equal size. If we go with 4 bins, how many comparisons would we have to make overall? So see, let us say, chalo. I think this is just a calculation thing you need to perform. That's all. See now how many objects you are having? 20. Okay. Now what you are doing? Assume the 20 into equal size. If we go for the 4 bins, so number of bins. I think number of bins are denoted by K in lecture. No, if I.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if go for the 4 bins, so you have 4 bins. How many comparisons would have to make overall? So if you have 4 bins, then what is the elements in every bin? How many elements will be in every bin?
5.
5 each.
So let us say this one you should say capital N, and this one everyone you just say 5. How we did? Just 20 divided by 4. 5. No? So that is 5. Every bin you have 5 elements. So number of comparisons in
per bin
or per bin, yeah, correct. Comparisons per bin, man within bin, per bin. What it will be? Can you tell me? So how many elements are there?
One half and by.
So no need to just
20
5
by
into 5 minus 1 by 4. That you have to do.
Yeah.
5 into
Okay. Actually.
No? just
Yes, sir.
5 into 5 minus 1. Just I'm writing the formula actually.
By 2.
Divided by 2. How much it will come?
It will 10.
By 2, 10.
10, no?
10.
Yeah.
So total number of comparisons. Total
4.
number.
40.
4
into
bins or 40. 4 in.
Total number of comparisons will be, why? Because per bin you are doing 10. So how many
10
bins you are having?
4 bins.
4 bins. So means it will
10
be.
into 4.
Sir,
That is the answer, no?
sir,
Yeah.
sir, why we are dividing by 2?
Okay. So
That
did
is
you go
number
through
series.
the, yeah, did you go through the, what is that? Derivation? No?
Yes.
Hello?
What, sir?
Did you go through the derivation, how that formula is coming, n into n minus 1 by 2? No? Okay.
No, sir.
If anyone, people have doubt in this, how the formula has.
No, sir.
No, sir. No doubts.
No, sir.
See, what it is happening, let us say you have 4 elements. I'm just trying to explain you in short form. So you have, let us say you have a capital N is equal to, let us say 5 only. Chalo. So you have 5 elements.
Yes, sir.
A, B, C, D, and E. Sorry. And D. So if I choose here A element A can be compared with how many? B, C, D, and E.
Yes, sir.
So how many total?
Sir, with four elements.
4 elements.
Yes, sir.
Then B can be compared with, again it will be 4, but you have all, you see, if A is compared with B, so 4
Yes.
more, let me write here. So it will be
Compared with 3 elements. B.
AB. So chalo, I'm just explaining in little detail, okay, so that everybody, those who have not understand, can understand. So see, comparisons will be how? It will be A to B, A to
C,
A to
D,
A to D.
A to D,
A to E.
A to E. So total you have 4, no?
Yes, sir.
Agreed, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now B can be compared
Sir.
with, if you are saying again 4, see, B can be compared with how many?
3
C,
elements.
D, and E.
But I tell you, let us say actually 4 elements are there, so 4 you will say. So let me copy and paste first.
B can be 3.
So see here, you are compared with B comma
C
then B to C,
is equal to 4.
B to D, and B to E, correct? But
Yes,
see,
sir.
can you see this? A to B or B to A, both are same, no?
Yes, sir.
Ram is compared with Shyam or Shyam is compared with Ram. Does it make two different things? No, na?
No, sir.
No.
So you can ignore this part. So this part will be cancelled. So overall, how much you are having? 3 only.
Yes.
ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
C also, C can be
Compared with 2 elements.
4, but again you have to just I write for again, then it will be good. What are the things you should? So this will be C2. Sorry, yeah. Just a minute, guys. C2, B, C2, D, and
C to E.
C to E. So again, can you see here? C to A or A to C? That is already done.
Yes, sir.
You can cancel this one.
Yes, sir. And C to B also.
Then C to B also can be cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Why? B to C we have already compared. ठीक है ना? So how many we are doing it? We are getting here 2 only.
2.
And what about D? D can be compared with
1 element.
same, no? Many. Let us say 4, and then again we will cancel. So now the order you can understand, no? Because if you write here D to D comma A, so that you have already compared, no? A to D in
Yes,
first,
sir.
and then this one also D to B, D comma
B.
B. That is also you have compared B to D.
Yes, sir.
And then what if you write D to C? You have already compared with C to D. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Got it. What I'm saying here. And then if you write D to E, this is not compared, E to D.
Yes, sir.
So it will be how much?
1 element.
1. So these all are cancelled because you have already compared. Cancel. So you have 1. And finally, if you write here for E, it will be finally 0 because you have already compared with all. Overall, so this will be overall, actually all are correct, so I'm writing boring, no? But what can I do to make you understand?
No, sir. No, sir. It's good, sir.
E to A, E to, that's right, B,
B to E, why you cut, sir?
E to, just a minute, E to C, E to D. Which one I have cut?
Sir, D comma
to
E.
D to
Okay,
E.
sorry. It should be not cut.
Yeah.
It should be not cut. It should be make it black. Yeah, sorry. No rate. Yeah. Now this all will be cut, no? This
Yes,
all
sir.
has already compared. This all will be cut and made it red. So overall here it is 0. Sorry. Now it is coming. 0 chalo. Okay. So can you see this? You have what is that? 4. So total will be why this is I should bold. Yeah, now it is better, but not bold. Yeah, total will be how much? Total will be
10.
4
10, sir.
plus 3
Plus 2 plus
plus
1.
sorry 2
Plus
plus 1
Equals
so
to 10.
so you know now you know something, and last time you have 0, no? This
Yes, sir.
so you have how many n? 1 2 3 you have n, no? N is equal to 5. So if you know that 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, you can simply write 10. But you know the summation of n numbers, no? N into n minus 1 by 2, that n into n plus 1 by 2, no? So this can also you can write for first. You can write if you consider this one, so you can write this one capital N minus 1, which is capital N is what you have 5. How many elements you are having?
5.
5. So for 4 I'm writing n minus 1. It is correct or wrong?
Yes, correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
N minus 2.
2 minus 3.
So like that, if you write this one, it will be n minus. Finally, it will be 0. For generalized form, you can write here. How can
Plus
I
1.
generalize here? So last will be 0.
Plus 1.
Okay.
N minus 1 will be 0. No? Last may if you do this one for fifth one, it will be n minus 1 0. No. So if you write in this here this side, you can write like this 0. What is that? 1 plus 2 from this side. Let me write at least so that. So you can see the order is 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, like that it will be there, no? Or up to where n minus 1. n is this is the one, capital N is equal to 5. So total it is n minus 1. If you are writing means 5 minus 1 is 4 for this one. So if you write in order form, in generalized form, in generalized it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus how much up to where?
n minus
n
1.
minus 1.
N minus 1, yeah.
n minus 1. n minus 1. So also you know the summation of n in natural numbers will be n into
n plus 1 by 2.
here n is what? N minus 1 actually.
N minus 1.
N into n plus 1. So here n is actually what? N minus 1.
N minus 1
plus 1
plus 1
divided by 2. Sum of n natural numbers, you know, na? N into n plus 1 by 2, where n is what? N minus 1. So that's why this is n into n plus 1 by 2. So this will be what? This will be cancelled out, no? So this will be n into n minus 1 by 2. That's all. That is, 2 is coming from here. ठीक है ना?
Okay, sir.
Chalo. So now we have next question, third one. So this one you understand, na? Now we have third one. We distribute the 20 objects into bins of equal size. How many bins should we choose to make the least number of comparisons? So for that, I think.
Hello sir, least number of comparison. I can make bin 20. That will be least number of bin.
Then
So, no, so you have to first check now. First you have to go for the create the every bin possible from 20 objects, and then you have to choose the least one, which are giving the least comparison. So for that I have all. This is the like general question every time we are getting. So what we have done, we have tables. So say you have 20 objects, okay? You have 20 objects and you have number of elements. First you choose like there are only one element. So obviously there will be 20 bins and there will be no comparison. So this is not a binning problem, no? You have one element, so there is no any comparisons. You have no any comparison. So there is no meaning of this one. So first and last you can neglect, in the sense number of, see what I'm saying. Can you understand what I'm saying here? You are supposed to find a minimum, what is that? How many bins should we choose? So you should choose the bin in such a way that gives the least number of comparisons overall. Okay? So for that, what I have done, 20 objects, I have taken all the possible cases. So when I choose only one element per bin, so there will be 20 bins, no guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So obviously there will be no comparisons. With only one element, there will be no comparison. If there is only one element in one bin, in each bin, so there will be no comparisons. If you consider two elements per bin, so you can, then how many bins you are having? 10, no?
10.
Yes, sir.
Guys, are you following what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the number of comparisons will be n into n minus 1 by 2 per bin, within the bin. So n is 2.
N is 2.
N minus 1 by 1 divided by 2. So how many comparisons we will do? 1.
1.
If you have only 2 elements in a bin, obviously you will do comparisons only 1, no?
Yes, sir.
So you have such how many bins? 10 bins. So 1 into 10 will be 10 comparisons. Let us assume that you have 4 elements per bin. Understand? Now next situation you have to take 4, no? Because see 3 you cannot take. 3 why will not take? Because each bin should have same number of elements, no? So 3 you cannot take, no? 20 divided by 3.
Yes, sir.
Understand? So that's why I take next the 4 elements per bin. So obviously for 4 elements, how many comparisons? 6. And total comparisons will be 6 into 5. You have to multiply with bins. So 6 into 5 will be 30. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it, sir.
Then next you have 5. Then you will have this many comparisons, and if you multiply with the number of bins, it will be 10 into 4 will be 40. So for 10 you have this much, 90, and for obviously if you have 20 elements, then there will be only one bin. You have this 190 comparisons. So among that one, which are the least one comparisons? 10?
10. Yes.
And for
is
the which bin? If you have 10 bins, then you will have, let's
10 means
compare.
2.
So this is your answer, no? I think 10, no? Got it? Hello?
Got it, sir. Got
Okay.
it, sir.
Okay. Everybody's clear on this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Next doubt is which one?
Explanation is very clear.
Yeah. Next doubt is, where is that? Yeah. 2, 3, 2, no, so 2, 4, 3, 5 is also there.
Sir, question number 5.
Yeah. What is this one?
Sir, I didn't understand why the answer is no. But my point of view, the answer must be the yes. Because both students do not belong to the same gender. Already mentioned it.
Yeah, so let me read what is this happening here. So we want to find the number of pairs of a students who satisfy both condition given below. Both condition. So both a student in pair have same total marks. So the student should have same total marks. In a pair, you are supposed to find a pair. Another one, both a student do not belong to the same gender. So same gender, it should not be there. So male should not be there, and female should not be there.
It must be male or female, male-female.
Male-female, it should be there, and both should have same marks. So we now divide the students into 2 bins. One which contains only boys, and other which contains only girls, and perform pairwise comparisons within the bin. Which this approach will give correct? No, because why? See, why? What you have done? You have already created 2 bins.
Yes.
For boys, one for girls. So within that bin, will you get any pair which have different male, different gender? No, no.
No.
So that's why
Sir,
answer is
I already divide the boys and girls. Then I compare to boys with the girls.
no. How no? See that is the binning. See, if you have create bin, what is the then meaning of binning actually? Once you do binning,
Comparison pair.
there should be no inter-binning comparison. Intra and inter. Intra means you can do within comparisons within a bin, but bin to bin comparison if you do, then what is the meaning of binning then?
Okay.
Understand? So
Yes.
two things, inter and intra. So intra means within binning, within a bin you can do comparisons. Inter means bin to bin. So bin and bin to, if you do comparisons, there is no meaning at all to do binning. So in this case, if you have done first binning based on the total marks, and then you just choose the pairs, then it would have give the correct result. Then there is a chance that you will get the different gender. No? Understand? Okay. Everybody got it?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, what would we do if we have a large amount of data and binning is not possible then?
So large, first binning is also one big task to divide into bins. But that is big data is there. That's why we are doing the comparisons. We are doing the binning, to reduce the number of comparisons. No.
Sir, what would happen if there is not possible to bin? In this case, we have natural binning थी हमारे पास, already bins थे हमारे पास. लेकिन अगर हमारे पास bins हम बना ही नहीं सकते हैं तो सर हम क्या करेंगे?
Then you have to go for the like that we are doing, Then we have to go for that only, Binning is not, if there is no any possibility of binning for the given data set, then there is no choice. You have to go for that,
Okay, sir. I have a question.
On this question?
Sir, yes. Regarding the binning. बिनिंग में करना क्या होता है कि जो एक बिन हम बनाए उसी में से सारा कंपेयर करना होता है या फिर अदर बिन से भी हम कंपेयर कर सकते हैं? जैसे इस क्वेश्चन में बताया कि 2 बिन बनाते हैं, गर्ल का बिन बनाते हैं, एक ये बॉयज का बिन बनाते हैं, ठीक है? तो फिर गर्ल्स और बॉयज दोनों अलग अलग बिन से कार्ड ले लेके हम कंपेयर करेंगे, ये पॉसिबल है या फिर एक ही बिनिंग में से कंपैरिजन हो सकता है किसी का भी?
So see, binning, if you do that, you have to do comparison within the bin, not bin to bin. So that is the purpose of binning, no? You are supposed to only do comparisons within a bin elements, not bin to bin comparisons. One element of first bin, another element of second bin. No, that is not true. You should be do comparisons within a bin elements. Okay.
Okay, so we should look for comparison within the bean.
Yeah, so we have to choose in such a way that we should. So here, can you see that this is the two cases we have to fulfill? So since we have already done this boy one bean and another girl bean, so if you do that and then if you do the comparisons within the bean, this will not give the correct result, no? Because you already created boys bean and you wanted to find the different gender. So this will, you will lose the data, even though that data, that information is still available, but because of you did binning in such a way that you have created separate bins for boys and girls, you are not able to get anything. But if you do first binning based on the total marks, okay, total marks, same total marks. So you have created like 50, how many students have got 50? So you have been for 50 marks students, 60 marks, 70 marks. Then you do the comparisons for 50 bean, the bean which has 50 marks. Then in that you will get the some data. Then you have 60, then you have 70. Like that within we are doing, not 50 marks student to 60 marks student. Okay. And there is no meaning at all now at that time. Then if you do that one, it will give always zero value, no? Because you are supposed to find that same total. So 50 marks bean and 60 marks bean, if you do comparisons, this condition will be false, no?
Right, sir.
Okay. Chalo. Then next we are having, what is that? Five I am done, no? I think, yeah. So 4.3213. Yeah, 2. So if we connect each elements with every other elements, what is the total number of lines we would have drawn? So this is simple, that number of comparisons only, no? If you connect A to B and B to A, both have same meaning. No? So
So that
1,
equation,
2,
no, sir, n is equal to n minus 1 by 2.
yes, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So 7 into 6 divided by 2. It will be 21 answer, I think. Yeah. Any doubt in this one? Who had this doubt? I mean, is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the third question, third one. See.
Third one, sir, answer is less than 1.
Achha.
My purpose.
Achha.
But in this answer, writing nearly 500 second. 5,000.
5,000 seconds.
See, as mentioned in the lecture, assume that a computer can do 10 raised to 8 comparisons in seconds. So this is also a general question we are getting every time. Yeah. So see how, just let me explain first question then. So you have, you have computer that 10 raised to 8 comparisons it can do in 1 second. Okay? That computer can do 10 raised to 8 comparisons in a second. How many seconds it will take for a computer to do pairwise comparisons of 1 million elements? So you have 1 million elements. So for 1 elements, how many comparisons possible total? So first you have to find the number of comparisons possible from this 1 million elements. And
Sir,
then
is number of comparison is the same statement as comparison?
Yeah, comparison same, no? Comparisons means
Sorry.
Pairwise comparison.
Yes.
Pairwise comparison. Pairwise comparison.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So see, so for that, see what we have done. So you have this data. So n is equal to number of how many elements are there? 10 raised to 6. Correct? So number of comparisons will be n into n minus 1 by 2. So 10 raised to 6 into 10 raised to 6 minus 1 by 2. So if you subtract 10 raised to 6 with minus 1, or it will come nearly that same, no? 10 raised to 12 value. No? 10 raised to 6. It will be 9, 5 times 9.
Yeah.
So it will be almost same, no? 99 lakh, that one, no? So it will be same. So 10 raised to 12 into 0.5 because of 1 by 2, no? This is, so 5 into 10 raised to 11. This many comparisons will be possible for this one. Many elements, 1 million elements. Okay? Correct? Am I doing correct?
Yes,
Everybody agree on this?
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
Yes,
so,
sir.
yeah, so time taken by elements will be, so one, see, for these many elements it takes 1 second. So for these many elements, when 10 raised to 8 elements, it takes 1 second. So for these many elements, 5 into 10 raised to 11, so divided by 10 raised to 8 we have to do, no, to get the second, means time, no? Correct, no? So if you divide
Yes,
this
sir.
one, it will be 5 into 10 raised to 3. So that is what?
Yes.
5,000
5
seconds.
into 10 to.
Yeah,
Yes.
almost, because we have neglected here means -1, so that's why nearly, that's all.
Okay, sir.
Okay, everybody understood this part?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay.
Got it, sir.
So next, what we are having? 4.6 question 2.
Sir, first of all, you can 4.5 question number 3 and 4.
4.5.
Question number 3 and 4.
Just a minute.
Answer also 4.1 question number 2, please.
4.5 question number? Which one?
3. 3 number.
3, third, this one. This one.
Yes, sir. And 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Consider an arbitrary team represented by x comma y. Consider the following procedure. Okay, is left happy m comma n. Okay, so
So I can answer first number. Both x and y have a same total marks. I got it, but third one is I can't got it. So can you explain third option?
Acha. Third option, this one, this option. Option
No, sir. Scroll up. Yeah, if y is greater than x, the total marks of y is greater than x.
Okay. The total marks of y is greater. Okay, let me read first and then what is there happening. Okay, chalo. So this is your question and you have copied whatever the value of so this is your procedure. So let me read the question. So is left happy x comma returns if this returns false. Okay, which are the following? So this is returning false. So as you call this one, so this is just a problem number graded assignment and previous graded assignment where the twice the number it is, else part is there, that is the hidden part. You will come to know how.
Yes.
So x comma y, whatever the value, x will be copied to m and y will be copied to n. So this is m will be x and n will be y, no? That is the same, no? You are calling
Yes.
this. So m minus 1 is greater than 0. So it will return true. So it will return true for what? When m is greater than n. If m is equal to n, what it will be? M minus n will be 0, no?
Minus n. Yes, sir.
So it will return false. For same, if m is less than n, means if m is lower than n, then this will be also false. I mean, see, let us say m is 10 and m is 5. Then 10 minus 5 is greater than 0. For that case, it will return true. Okay? If m is 10 and n is 10. So 10 minus 10, second condition.
Is it 0?
Both are same. So 0 is greater than 0. False. It will return
false.
False, no? So because this condition is becoming false, so it will go to the else part and it will return false. Now if m is 5 and n is 10, so 5 minus 10 is greater than 0. It's a false condition.
No, sir.
It's a false condition.
It's a false condition.
It will go to the else part. So it will return false.
False
So for
condition.
two condition, it will return false. Which are the two conditions? When m and n are equal and when m is less than n. Or y is greater than x. Because m you are calling x and y. Understood, no?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Understood. Question number 4.
Now this is easy. You should understand this explanation I gave. No, try to figure out this one. This is easy one.
Oh
You
yeah,
just this
sure.
one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because if just always opposite, just check that both conditions. First you are
Yes,
sending
sir.
x comma y, and next one is sending y comma x. It will
X.
be false for one
Okay.
of the condition. You already know the answer. Just try to execute. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo. Then
Then
any doubt?
4.6 question number 2.
So order I should maintain also. No?
Yes, sir. You have to write down.
4.6 question 2. So 4.3 I have answered. No or yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next is 4.6 question number 2. Whose doubt is this? 4.6 question 2.
Sir,
Sir, I
Yours.
didn't understand the question.
hello, sir.
Yeah. Question this one 2.
Sir,
Yeah. Huh.
I didn't understand the question.
Sir, may you include one more question?
Yeah. Of course. So let me explain this one and then I will include your question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
same birthday x comma p is a procedure that accepts a card x and pile p of card as a parameter. If returns true if there is at least one person in pile whose date of birth matches with x. Okay. The procedure returns the pile is exactly in the same way as it is. Okay. Consider the following code. Okay. This one is statement 1. So see, it returns. So initially, what it should be then? You should initialize with something true or false, some condition like that. No, I mean this is one of the procedures. Same birthday is there. So statement 1, if you write like false, and if you get that condition is becoming here, if it is becoming okay. Not understanding. So what I'm saying here, you have this main code. Okay? Hello? You have main code. You have to initialize. See, you should get indication. No, I mean, actually it is checking the Boolean value only. That is you are having this procedure. You are having one card and you have pile. So if any procedure is there, and you are checking that card X has same birthday, any one student in this file P or not. So how we will be informed? If it should return some value, no, then it will you will understand, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is someone is there means you have to just know that at least one person. So for at least means if any card is there, you just get indication or get information that yeah, there is some card. So if it is true or false type of thing are there, like yeah, if it returns true, then you will understand that yeah, some card is there. If initially you have initialized with false,
If there is no card,
I mean pile.
yes.
Pile no, this
Pile.
is X is actually a card, no, this card X. So you are having card X and you are trying to find a student whose date of birth from the pile P, whose date of birth at least one card is same actually. Yes. Let us say 10th Jan is the birthday of this guy. Then trying to find with this procedure any 10 Jan birthday person is present in P or not, at least one. Okay. So see, more cards in pile 1 and found you have initialized with false. So you are going through this one. Let us say you have not done anything. You have initialized nothing. I don't know what it will be a statement 1. So for execute, so at least you should execute this is this pseudo code, no? Whose doubt is this one actually?
It's my doubt.
Yeah, Bashali. So you have to execute this part now. How you will execute? So more cards in pile 1.
Okay.
So you have card. Obviously, you have information. A card is there, no? Pile 1 card is there.
Yes.
Then found is equal to false. So what it should be found so that this condition should be true. False, no? False is equal to false. Then it should this overall condition will be true, no? You have two conditions. And operator is there. You have two conditions here. Can you just let me write? So you have, yeah. So you have two conditions actually. Why in while loop you have two conditions. First one, cards are there or not. Cards are there or not. That is there, no? So let us say card. Obviously, you are going first time. Card should be there. And operator is there.
Yes.
And operator is there, and you are checking with variable found. Found is equal to false. So to execute this part, this condition is true, no? Because you know there are cards in pile 1. Okay? For making this one true, what you should what the value of found should be?
Found must be false.
Found must be false, no? Vaishali?
Yes, sir.
So that's why the statement 1 here should be found should be initialized with false.
Okay.
Okay. Okay?
Got it.
Yeah, and once you are coming here, you are iterating this one and you are moving card X to pile 1, 2, and then this you are sending there. Once you get this information, that
birthday from pile 1.
Pile 1, yes, you are checking with the pile 1 actually.
Yes.
Yeah. So can you see this? It is also defined as same birthday is a procedure which accepts a card X and pile P as a parameter. It returns true if there is any at least one person is there or not. So if this is true, then it should statement 2 should be what? True, no? Here it should be true. What is the question in this? Which of the following in ideal condition for a statement 2?
Yes.
So for at that time, as you go inside, just a minute, as you go inside to terminate as what is that? The iteration terminates as soon as the pair is found. So if you are getting at least one pair, if a statement here found is becoming, now you have to change the condition of false. This is the value of found. Initially you have initialized with what? False.
Yes.
For this one, to make it true, this one, no? To execute this part of the code, no, for while condition.
Okay, that change and found true.
And so as you get one card, because if it returns true, okay, so true means what? You got one card which has same birthday X. Then you should add terminate, because in the question it is saying that the iteration terminates as soon as the pair is found. So if it is you found the card, now you have to come here. So a statement 2 is there. I don't know what it should be there, but it is written there the iteration should terminate. So how it can be terminated? So termination of condition will depend on what? When while condition is becoming false, no?
Yes.
So for while condition becoming false, obviously there can be more cards, but as soon as you get, it should be a stop. So next condition it comes here. So you have to make it change the value of found. So found should be, if you make it from false to true here, so true will be the correct, found will be true. So obviously if found, the value of found will be true, so true is equal to false. It's a true or wrong statement, it's true or false statement.
Sorry, sir?
See, as you enter here, what I have told you, you need to make it found some different value, since it is defined as a Boolean value. So you have only one option to terminate the condition, because you got one card, no? That's why it is returning true, no?
Yes,
In the question it is,
that means I got a one card at least already mentioned.
So as you got one card, this will be true, then it will come inside. So statement 2 you don't know right now, but what is there in question, it is saying that iteration terminates as soon as such pair is found. So one pair you found, but what you have to do, you have to terminate the iteration. So iteration is depending on what? While condition, no?
Yes. Yes.
So how it will be terminated? Obviously there will be more, already cards are there, but another condition is there. You cannot make it false in this one, because you have enough cards are there. So the next condition comes when this one you make it false, this overall, this guy,
because this is connected with AND operator. So one of the condition is becoming false, iteration will be stopped, no? Vasabi. So if found, if a statement 2, as you get the any card which has same birthday, it is becoming true, it will come inside, and if you make it found is equal to false here, found, if you make it found is equal to false in a statement 2, what you will do? Statement 2, if you make it found is equal to here, sorry, true here too. So as you go for the next card, obviously there are cards, but found, what you have done, make it true. So true is equal to false is a true condition or false condition. What we are checking, true is equal to false, is a true or false condition? False condition. At that time you will terminate the iteration, no? That is what question is asking.
Mention the iteration terminate as soon as such pair is found.
So you have to make it found false. Was found true in a statement 2, so that this overall will be false. Okay. It's a little what is that, a tricky one, but you should understand what it is actually saying. Whenever the fill in the blanks question comes, you need to think all the possible conditions.
What are the possibilities are?
Yes.
It's a tricky question.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, I understand. Yeah. So next is what? Yeah.
Is there any possible to keep one more session tomorrow? Just casual interaction sessions?
Yeah, so we'll have we'll try to make it one this on-demand session. That will be Google Meet one. Okay.
That's what it will be tiresome for you also. It's almost 3 hours. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. So maybe tomorrow we can have one Gmeet session.
Yes.
I mean, what time you guys are free? Means any session is there, math or stats?
So math
Both
is the
are there.
morning.
What time? What time for math? Can anyone tell me?
Math is 9:30 a.m.
9:30 to 11:30 it will be. Okay. Then stats?
Evening 6 to 8.
6 to 8. Okay. So what about that 2 to 6 in between?
3 only.
2 to 6?
Yes.
It will be good, no? So 2 to 6,
Yeah.
I will have one Google Meet session.
2 to. Okay, you please confirm the timings.
Yeah, 3
later.
to 4, or I will keep 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 like that. But I think 3 to 5 will be okay. 3 to 5. If I say
3 to 5, sir.
Yeah, if I say 3, then obviously it will go to 5. So okay.
It's okay. You will confirm later in the Telegram group.
Yeah. So mostly session will start from 3. That is fine then. 3 to 5.
Fine.
Yeah, this free time for all. No?
Okay.
Yeah. So these doubts I have, I think 4.2 question number 9 and 10. It's a week 4 graded assignment, week 4 practice assignment question. No?
Yes, sir.
I just
Sir.
Tell me.
Sir. Include one question also, activity question 4.1, question number 2.
Okay, just a minute. So practice assignment, okay, just a minute. 4.2, 9, 10. Yes. What are you saying? Activity
4.1.
4.1.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Okay. So practice assignment. So did you go? Who has asked this doubt actually? Practice assignment 4.2, 9, 10. Still in the session or left? Hello. So I think he had left the session. So
I think
9 and
left, sir. I think.
Sir, in question 4, I have a doubt.
In this.
Yeah, question 4.
Yeah. So you guys have went through this question number 9 and 10. 9. No. Okay. So I think it is not good then. If you guys have not
No,
gone.
sir.
This is a very good question actually. This is very good question actually. Try to answer this one. Yeah. Question number what? What question you were saying?
4.
Yeah, this one, no?
Yes, sir.
What count will represent? Count 1 will represent, no?
Yes, sir.
So you have sending pile 1. So pile 1 similar. What similar does?
You have this one, you are sending this one, yeah. So it will count the number of pairs who has difference this one minus 100 to 100. So difference the number of pairs who have similar bill across the all shops. Yeah.
Yes, sir. First one.
Yeah. What is there? This will be no across, because you have, let's see, this is based on binning. First you are binning based on the Big Bazaar, Sun General and SV store. So this will not come unless you are counting count one. Count two will have the number of similar bills. Similar, why I'm saying, because if the difference is almost 10, then that is called similar. So that's why number of pair of similar bills across all shops, and count two will be a number of pair of similar bills across, what is that word, same shop. This will be the answer, no? I think for A, this one A, and for this one B. Did you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, actually. Okay. Then we have, okay, so that question, you go through that. This is a good question actually. Go through this one question. Okay. Since you guys have not gone through, and those who have doubt is not it. Okay. Then 4.1, question 2. What is there? What can we doubt here in 4.1 question 2? Two nested iterations sufficient to find the pair of a student with same date was. Is that true? No. What is there in this? What is there?
False.
False. How come? With one iteration, yeah. You need more than like two iterations. So what is that? Are sufficient. So two is not sufficient. You are saying. Hello. You are saying two is not sufficient.
Right.
Hello. Hello. Who has doubt in this one? Okay. Okay. Chalo. So two is sufficient. Now first you will have first. So that the recent example, whatever I have shown of the pseudo codes, two iterations were there. There you can find the pairs. So pair is actually you can find the same data was also. So the two iteration is enough to find the pair of students with the same data was. So first a pair means first loop, what it will do, it will fix the one element, and the remaining 29, if we consider the scores data set, obviously this is related to a scores data set only. So the remaining, as the second iteration will do for the 29. So it first you fix, and then you will do for the 29. Then the then you go for the next thing after removing or after putting the card X to the another table, which you are not supposed to compare again. So the next 29, then you will choose one card. So that will be remaining. First iteration you will have one card, and the remaining second and remaining 28 cards will be in second iteration. So like that you can do in within two iterations, two nested loop. Okay. And these questions are actually just now I have explained.
Sir, can I ask some questions, sir? Like general one. That 4.461, sir.
Yeah, 6.1. Yeah. Yeah. We have data about we have data about, just a minute. Yeah. We have data about the birth dates, year, month, and date of 100 people in room. We wish to find the number of pairs of people who were born in same year. Which of the following is most ideal strategy? What do you think?
Actually, the answer is given as use 12 bins, one for each decade starting from the year 1900. But there is nothing been mentioned that the people are having the age, I mean, those who are born after 1900, nothing is being mentioned over here. So among these three, second could be the answer. This is what I was thinking.
Which one you are saying? Which one the correct answer?
Second, use two bins.
Okay.
One for people born before 2000 and one those who are born after 2000.
But answer is you have to find people who are born in the same year.
The same year?
Yes.
But
And
12 bins for each month, anyhow, it will not come because it will only give me the people who are off in the same month, not year. So first one I am cancelling out. The third one, which is said to be the answer, like use 12 bins, one for each decade, starting from the year 1900. So why starting
so
from
I
1900?
tell you, if you have so if you use 2 bins, 2000 and after 2000, so obviously I have shown that example, no? Which one? If you have less number of bins, you have comparisons will be high. Can you see this? If you have more number of bins, comparisons are less. Can you see that? 10, 30.
I got the
Okay,
I got the
so
point,
so
sir.
that,
It is
yes, yeah, understand. So that is what is in this question. Just a minute.
it is mentioned as 1900. So
Yeah,
why it
so
is
the
1900?
most ideal binning strategy. So binning, generally, why we do binning strategy? Binning to reduce the number of comparisons. So if I told you, if I give it 2 options and I ask for the ideal binning, and ideal binning means you have to reduce the number of comparisons.
Sir, yeah, I got that point, sir. So the most appropriate one is the use 12 bins, one of each decade. But if we are starting from the 1900, I mean, suppose all the people, the 100 people in a room are born in somewhere like 1400. We are speaking about a history. So historically, everyone is born before 1900, suppose. So, I mean, it would not be going to solve my issue, right?
No, so
1900
you used to find out, see,
mentioned.
so from the given option we are trying to say, we are telling you to do, na? From the given option. That data can be anything, but from the given option, which are the following, you should consider from here.
Okay, at least their maximum age or something is being given in the question. It might be helpful for us. But
I understand. Yeah, little bit it is little hedgy, but I understand that. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so remaining doubts. Who are the doubts of this one? Week 3, activity 3.6 and 3.8. Still here? If no, then there is no meaning. Maybe tomorrow there will be one session, that on-demand session, Gmeet will be informed through what is that, Telegram. And if you guys have time, you can join. And obviously one session will be solved with instructor session. This time is when? Saturday, not on Monday. Okay, Saturday you have solved with instructor session. ठीक है ना?
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Okay,
Saturday
sir.
हमारी इंग्लिश की भी
Yeah,
क्लास
if you have 5 minutes.
Yeah, tell me.
Deepti, if you have 5 minutes, then can you discuss that activity question week 3, 8th, AQ3, 8, 5th question.
3.8.
3.8 and 5th question.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, last week I asked you. You told to go through the question, then you will.
Okay. So see, actually X, you have subject topper. Do you remember subject topper? Okay, let me open that one. Otherwise, it will be hard to understand it. Just a minute.
So either it should be that the math. It should be that the maths marks is above the threshold, or the physics marks, or the chemistry.
Yeah. So see, this is the procedure you are having a subject topper.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the procedure you are having a subject topper. Let us understand what is there. So this is card you are checking. You are inserting. I mean, you are checking a card that whether that is coming in the topper list, means top 3 marks or not. So how? So A mark, P mark, and C mark the third highest marks corresponding math, physics, and chemistry. Correct, no?
Yeah.
So and you are, so what you are doing? You have subject topper procedure. You are sending a card and 3 cutoff limit, means The third highest in mathematics, third highest in physics, and third highest in chemistry. ठीक है ना? If card dot mathematics means the mathematics marks of this card is greater than or equal to M marks, or physics marks or chemistry marks, or condition is there. If any one of the condition is becoming true, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. So this is checking for the that a student has at least topper in one subject. The another condition. So there are 3 conditions for subject topper, 3 prize problem. No.
Yeah.
This is one of the one among that one. At least he got top in one subject. Topper in one subject. Top 3 in one subject. Okay? So now if we come here, the first one. So you have card. And you have the third highest marks in math, physics, and chemistry. How much? Third highest marks. What is this?
Math,
physics, and chemistry. 0, 0 means third highest is 0. Can you understand that? Third highest the class is 0. And what is the minimum marks a student can get according to the scores data set what we have? Minimum.
I think 42. I think.
It's 40. Yeah, 40. Chalo. So you are sending this one. So as you send this one, so 42. Let us say 42 for the mathematics.
Mathematics. Yeah.
42 will be greater than M marks. M marks. What is the value you had? 0, no? Because 0.
Yeah, we are passing 0.
0. So it is true or false?
It's
42 is greater than equal to 0 is true or false?
It's true only, sir.
True. Will you check further for making this condition?
No, one condition is okay. So
then it will return true.
True. Yeah.
So this is true. This is true. Now we have to check the next also. You have to check for all actually. 3 are there. Na? Now we have next one. Now the mathematics mass is 100. The third highest mass is 100. You said that 42 for this one. The 42 is greater than equal to 100. This condition is becoming false. Okay?
False, yeah.
What about physics?
Physics is 0.
0. No, physics third highest. So physics for this guy means that card X might be some value. No, let us say 10 at least. At least 10 it might be, no? Let us say something he might have got, no? Physics.
Yeah, physics.
But what is the cutoff here?
0.
For physics, 0. So let us say some marks is there. Let us say 10. The worst, he's the worst student in physics. So 10 is greater than equal to 0. It's a false or correct? True
equal to 0. Yeah, true.
So true. So this was false. This is true.
This is true. Yeah.
So should we check another one to make it overall?
No, it won't check.
It will return true. So for this one also it is returning
true.
Next one is what? Cutoff mathematics mass, you said it 0 itself. So you know that already 42 is there for that one. So 42 is greater than 0. Is it true or false?
Yeah, it is
true. It will return
it is true.
So it will return for all 3 conditions. It will return what? True.
True.
For this one, true. So this is the correct one, I think.
Yeah. Sir, I didn't check with the data. That's why.
No, even though data is also not required, you can simply understand that the third highest, these are the cutoff limit, you know, and the minimum marks that any student how much can get in any subject? 0, 0, 0, 0, no? So for 0 is greater than 0. Is a true condition?
No, yes, it is a
0 is 0. Let us say that guy has got mathematics as 0. So 0 is greater than 0. Is it true or false?
Greater than 0, no, it is false.
No, 0
is equal to then
is there, na?
Yeah, then it is
true.
Yeah, then true. Yeah,
this is true. For now to check this one also, even though this is true only. No, now it check. Let us say for this one, obviously it will be false.
Yes, yeah.
But what about the physics? 0 is there, no? 0 is there. So again, let us say he also got worst. He's a worst student. 0. So 0 is greater than 0. Again true.
Yeah.
Then next one is what? Again this third card also, and here now the parameter is changed, means the cutoff limit you have changed. So what is that? 0. So 0 is greater than 0. Let us say you got mathematics on 0. So again 0 is greater than 0 is a true condition. So for all condition you need not to think also, but obviously this subject topper is executed or explained in the lecture, so you have to go and check. That's why I'm checking. But
Yeah,
you can,
yes.
if you know the what it was doing, you can answer from here. No need to find
Yeah.
the exact value. Okay.
Oh, oh, okay, sir. Now I understood that. Okay.
Someone has raised hand.
Sir, why?
Tell
Sir,
me.
when one of them is become false, sir?
One. So see, let us say 100 is there. Okay. The second one. So the third highest marks by that third highest of the class limit is 100. Okay. So but that the student, the card you are sending the current student, this card, let us say he got 40. So 40 is greater than or equal to 100. It's a true or false condition?
Yes, sir.
False condition, no?
No, sir. No, sir. False, false, sir.
False. So again you will check for the another one. So that's why you went for this one. And 0, let us say he's worst in physics. So physics 0 is greater than, this is the cutoff limit for physics third eye. So 0 is greater than 0. It's a true condition. So true condition means this will be true. So no need to check this one. So overall it will be true. So it will return true. Fine.
Yes.
No?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Done now?
Sir, could you please try to extend the submission date of graded assignment?
Which one? Sorry.
Submission date of graded assignment extend.
No. That is not possible. That is set according to the what is that qualifier examination. So you have qualifier examination on 30th, no?
Yes, sir.
Or quiz one. So you are a qualifier student, no? I mean.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so because of that we have shifted.
Qualified, sir. Qualified.
Yeah, so that's why we have shifted, because otherwise you will not get the time. So what we are in next week, you are going to have 2 mock. That will be time mock. We will